Okay, that one's from freaking. Okay, that one's from. Sorry. What is that? Dr. Mario? I never played Dr. Mario. Screw that. Let's move on. Let's see if you guys can recognize this one. No, it's not your mom. Are you serious? Come on. Yeah, that's right. That's Super Mario. It's a fantastic song. You know, that song is like as old as I am. They've been remixing it and putting in different Mario tunes for fucking years. How y'all doing tonight? Happy Saturday. Abe Dinkus is doing a little panel. I figured I'd go over there and hang out. And I figured if I'm live when Rob goes off, he'll probably read me. This is probably too loud now. You can't hear me. Okay. Yeah. So I was just gonna head over there and chill out with him for a little bit. And then I don't know. Might open up the Discord here in a little bit. But before I do want to share with you where this music is coming from. This guy named Rylan Kirshnoff. So if you've never heard of him, definitely go check him out. He's got a lot of these jungle remix tapes that he put together. And I'm not sure how much he's actually doing to change the songs, but there's little touches here and there. There's like extra bass lines and extra drum lines that he adds in to make things a little more interesting. So it is somewhat transformative. It's kind of cool. Let's head over here and see if Abe has any room for me or not. That's a good one. The original Super Smash Brothers, man. Like I didn't even know about Smash Brothers back in the day when it fucking went down. And of course, I'm gonna be coming in as he's reviewing our debate that I fucking lost. He's gonna sit there and brag all day. I can tell what this is gonna be. That's okay. Anyway, what the fuck am I saying? Yeah, man, I had no idea Smash Brothers was a fucking N64 game. It's really cool. That. Then we can do this. And then I'm gonna be the only one in here cammed up, so I'm not gonna turn my camera over to a stupid thing. I don't want the camera. I just want the microphone. There. Yes. Okay.
In fact, I would say that we have the animus or the need to protect those dollars so much that we should actually rule over.
You're just in here bragging, aren't you? I see how you're doing.
Put that money into. We should conquer the world and take all those nations under our wing, and we could be the United States of everything.
United States of the world, huh?
That was a 30-second opening.
All right.
Also, welcome to the monarchy.
See, they didn't even. You didn't even take the whole opening, and they still gave it to you. I swear that was rigged, man. It was rigged.
Abe right now. All right, go ahead, EOD.
All right. Well, I think one of the worst mistakes that the United States has ever made is to assert itself as the world police all across the world and to send all of our tax dollars overseas in the first place. I think you're right. If we're going to send that money out there, we should probably rule those places. So in my opinion, we shouldn't be sending the money out there in the first place. We got to bring that money back home, send it towards people in need within our own country, worry about our own citizens first. America first ought to be our reigning principle over the course of our entire history. And yet, over time, globalists have all come in and said, no, we need this foreign war, we need that foreign war, we need all of this intervention and all of this American blood spilled, all of this American money spent in order to project our influence across the world. It's been disastrous for us as a country, because now we've outsourced most of our manufacturing, we've outsourced so much of our pharmaceutical industry, we've outsourced so many things that have taken jobs away from hardworking Americans and away from people in need.
I am still wearing the same
tax
shirt.
dollars away from people in need. Bring all of that back home. Fuck everybody. We just need to let the world sort its own problems out and do our own thing.
Yeah, I knew where you were going. Oh man, that was you've been around Rob. You got that motor mouth down, like that high speed delivery. You've got that down. You've got that down pat. All right, gentlemen, I want a nice clean fight.
Shotgun blast.
No hitting below the belt. I don't want to see rabbit punches. You guys just keep it nice and clean. Little bloody's okay, but let's keep it clean. All right, come out swinging.
All right.
Can I
Well,
ask you a question?
no.
Can I
What?
ask you a question?
What?
Should blood and money be spent in vain?
No, it shouldn't. I don't
We
think we
have
should be
already
spending the blood or
spent
the money.
tax dollars and blood in these nations. Why should we not have any control or say over the nations that we have spent blood and money on, with no return and no return on the investment that we've given in life and in money?
Well, in the very least, I think that we can try to recoup our losses through some sort of economic fucking stratagem and agreement with these people that doesn't involve us influencing their politics or putting our soldiers at risk. The worst thing that we've ever done was spent 25 years in Iraq and Afghanistan. And in Afghanistan, we ended up turning the damn country back over to the very terrorists that we were trying to seize it from.
Exactly. We should own them.
It was a
We spent
gross
the money and the blood.
failure.
We should own them.
It was a
We
gross
already
failure.
spent money. You can't put money on a car or a house and not own it. Why would we put the money, blood and money and equity into these places and then turn around and walk away with nothing?
Well, as you point out, and acting as the world police, this utter failure has left us with nothing, and yet the Taliban has what, $2 billion worth of our fucking
Because we
equipment.
walked away. We already spent that
Yeah.
money on those nations. Why don't we have the house we bought?
At some point, you got to cut your losses and walk away. It's been a terrible mistake. It was a terrible loss of life, a terrible loss of blood, and it's done nothing for America or
I would
American
argue that's why
citizens.
we're in the boat we're in, because
If we
didn't keep
did-
the
if we
territories
did-
that we spent on.
If we did take Afghanistan, what good would it serve America? Afghanistan has nothing. It's a bunch of goat farmers and mountains and nothing and
Well,
desert.
you already made
There's
the
nothing
argument that we've outsourced our pharmaceuticals and everything else. We would have at least access to the pharma that is produced from those nations. The same is true for Iraq. We would have the oil that we have spent blood and money.
We
to-
have the ability to grow our own poppy fields. We just don't, because it's illegal. It's a
No, it's
controlled
illegal
substance.
here.
It needs to not be illegal. We need to
Yeah.
do that shit here. We have the ability to mine our own oil. We just
Oh,
don't, because
okay,
there are
so you're saying-
environmental protections
you're
preventing
saying
us from
because
doing that. We need
right,
to do that
right.
here.
Why
That's
do
the
we
whole
send people
problem
to-
with the way we've
why
set
do
up
we
our
send
economy. We're
people out
far
of
too
the
dependent
US?
on other countries.
Why do we send our I don't even know if I can say that, our anti-American destruction people to prisons outside of the United States, EOD? Why do we do that?
Outside of the,
Because it's illegal to hold them in the US in the way that we do outside of the US. Why wouldn't we do the exact same thing with the things that we can't produce inside the US outside of the US?
Okay, well,
Why wouldn't we do
I
the
think
exact same
the
thing
rules that are
we do in
restricting
multiple ways?
the rules that are restricting us from
See,
doing these
you're
things
contradicting yourself here, Abe. I didn't notice this at the time, but
can be rescinded. Okay, but what we cannot do is actually predict.
I should have called you out on
what
that.
happens in
You're full of
countries
good.
like
Mhm.
Afghanistan.
We
We
could.
need to make these changes. That's my argument.
Spent
Yeah.
money gone. Spent money gone. We could change it, but we don't. We could have it, but we don't. We could, but we don't.
Yeah, that's
we'd
a
be
problem.
better
We're trying to
do
act as the
what we
world
should
police.
do.
The whole reason we're facing all of these problems that we
Because
have
we
right now
walked
is
away.
because we tried to act as the world police and we failed to do so. We
Because
need to
we
not
walked
do that
away.
anymore. Us
Because
being
we walked
involved
away.
as the world police was the mistake in the first place.
Being
What we should do is produce
non-intervention
domestically
all
all
of
of
that.
these things.
Being non-intervention lost us all the things that we could have had.
That's bullshit. If we were non-interventionists, we would have
it's
never been
not.
involved in the first fucking place.
No, we
So
would have just
acting
conquered
as
and
the
held.
acting as the world police is what got us into the problems that
We
we have. We
would
need
have
to cut our
conquered and
losses,
held.
move on, and just bring all that shit back home. All of it. All the manufacturing, all the
You can't bring
pharmaceuticals.
people back to life,
all of it.
and you can't bring money back.
That's
Those
true.
things are
That's
gone.
why I
Those
say you have to
investments
cut
are
your
gone. Those
losses and
lives
move
are
on.
gone.
It's
Generations of
less than
Americans dead.
ideal. It's a less than ideal solution, but I think it's the right one for the country. We need to be isolation. We need to let the world sort out their own damn problems. We need to stop sticking our nose into fucking everything. It's terrible.
Well, then we'll just be the homeless nation with nothing.
We're not
sounds
going to be
good.
the homeless nation with nothing. How do you come to that conclusion? We'll be much
Well-
more prosperous. We'll be much more independent if we bring back
You
manufacturing,
don't.
bring
You
back
can't spend
pharmaceuticals.
blood and money over and over and over again and get nothing out of it and survive as a nation. So we need to actually
Part
get
of bringing
something
all
out
that
of
back
what
is to
we've put
stop
money
spending
into.
the blood and the money. Stop spending the blood and the money.
You
Stop
can't-
trying to reach out.
You
And,
can't
and,
stop
and
spending what's already spent.
send our influence overseas. We need to stop fucking doing that.
You can't
Let-
stop spending what you've
Let
already spent.
Ukraine go. Let Russia fucking have it. Let Gaza go. Let Israel fucking have it. I don't give a fuck anymore. I'm done with it. We don't
We
need to
already
stop
have everything in
wasting
place
our
to
resources
hold
on
what we
other
want.
people's wars. What is
We've
it?
already spent.
We've already, I know we cut our losses and move on. That's the right thing to do at this point. I think at this point that's actually more beneficial to the American people in the long run, because what are we going to get out of Afghanistan? Fucking nothing. What are we going to get out of Gaza? Fucking
You can
nothing.
say that.
What are
but
we going to
could
get out of
something
Ukraine?
out of
Fucking
all
nothing.
kinds of things that we didn't believe we were going to get anything out of.
Yes.
People live in the middle of the desert, and we actually produce things in those deserts. The same is true for all kinds of things. You could say, "Oh, there's nothing there," because it's your opinion that nothing's there, but there's plenty there.
It's just not. It's not beneficial to America at large.
Resources, oil, all kinds of
Alright.
things exist within these zones that we have spent blood and money on.
And we
All
have all
right,
that
all right.
domestically.
That
too.
was really good, guys. That was
So
Okay.
I got this from Octavius in my chat. He says this is a really weak argument on behalf of Abe. Well, this is the argument Abe kept making over and over again. He just kept reiterating himself. It was frustrating me to no end. Yet somehow the judges thought that was a strength for your side.
Did you stop the simulation baby? Filming?
Do what?
Yeah, I ended it when he came on. I apologize if that was too soon.
Oh,
No. I didn't want it to be influenced by the judges.
Oh, okay,
that's why I ended it.
okay, awesome. And then so on my program, I'd have like a little, I'd have like this little program that runs while the debate's being judged, you know, and it has like the song that plays, and the AI is telling you that the debate is being judged. There's like a video.
When the claim was made about the Taliban, what did it say? Did it fact check that, or?
So let me just put that in right now, and then let's see here.
What? I'm sorry. I'm coming in a little late here. What the hell's going on?
He's running our debate through his AI program to do the judging.
Oh,
He has a debate program that's supposed to be able to judge.
interesting.
EOD.
Yeah,
when
we
you
thought it
came
would be
in
fun.
talking. I'm just messing.
I fucking won that debate, dude. I totally did. I got hosed by the judges. It was bullshit. You made 1 point, Abe. You made 1 fucking point the whole fucking time.
I was being so ridiculous too, like way over the top.
I thought I was being salty about me losing the debate, but apparently I'm not even that salty.
Okay, and so,
I played like super globalist, man. I was
You
like,
did.
take it all, it's ours.
Well, see, that's what I was saying. Like, I noticed a contradiction you made. Like, at first you were like, well, we should just have all that stuff happening in other countries. And then later on you were like, well, we should just take those countries over. I'm like, well, wait a minute. What are you saying?
Like, we don't go back for that. What are you talking about? It already ended. We're not going to go back in.
I
I
know.
tried to just go right over the top of that and not let it stick. That's what I was trying to do.
It's my failure for not fucking noticing it in the first place. But
Kat, can you
okay, so what's
repeat
cool
what
about
you
this?
said?
Well, I'll just tell you guys real quick if you want to hear what's going on over here is. So what's cool about this is it gives me a much larger breakdown, and I can actually dive in and dissect it literally as far as we wanted to dissect it. And you know, you can get I can send you all the results on Discord or whatever. But so I get a much larger breakdown of exactly where it came to this conclusion. But then I tell it in the end, summarize this in a concise paragraph or sentence that you can say to the audience. And so here, are you guys ready to listen?
Yeah, let's do it.
Thanks.
Wait,
you
can you
gonna
guys
read-
hear that?
No.
Okay, let me check one thing real quick. Sorry about that. I apologize.
You're fine.
Again, these are kinks that I'm supposed to be working out here. One sec. So I got to play it on another system here. And I
Yeah,
could
no.
tell you guys, I could read it all, but it takes. I like to take myself out of the whole thing, you know.
Yep.
Let's see here. Let me see if you can hear this one this year.
I think Anson was just pissed that I was fucking calling him out for being a bad judge against Robin Duck.
Well, he crashed me on
123.
All right, perfect. Let's see here.
The pro-interventionist side said we've already spent money abroad, so we should dominate those regions or get something in return. But the non-interventionist side made a stronger case. U.S. global policing has failed, lost lives and money, and made America weaker. They argued for bringing resources back home, ending foreign wars, and focusing on rebuilding America. Their position was consistent, logical, and more grounded.
That's right.
Non-interventionist.
Yeah.
Trust the system.
I knew it. See, when you have an objective judge, it's clear. You get more points across than you win. A lot of the judges' arguments was like, "Oh no, you kept answering his questions. He led to our conversation," and I was like, "Fuck that, fuck that."
Motherfucker. All right. You won twice now. Okay, on the same debate. You happy?
Well,
Can I say something?
Wait.
Oh,
yeah.
go ahead, Mr.
I just want to say something real quick. The reason why I asked about the Taliban thing specifically is because I wanted to see if it could take a portion of a claim and fact check it. So when he said like we fund the Taliban, that's why I asked, because I was like, I don't know if it would actually do that, you know.
Okay, so I'm gonna now what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna have it do an extra, analysis on that.
Can you do like a fact check analysis alongside the like actual like strength of the debate analysis?
Yeah, so I'm gonna do a brief one right now, and then
Mr. Mister.
And then there's a way we can, later like do like the deep research, where they'll do like a 30-minute like.
I think this is super interesting. I don't know.
It is. It's freaking fun. Like, it's fun tech, and it's kind of exciting to have that kind of side capability.
Well, because the reason why I asked this, I remember a while back when Andrew had a debate with Destiny, and they both could not reach it was a stalemate over what the definition of an insurrection was.
Oh,
so regardless of who wins, to me, the more important thing is the information. Is it accurate?
What's right?
So,
what's true?
All right, I'll have it summarize its fact checking in a summary. Again, this is all, you can go back in and actually, what I'm saying, but this is a summary.
Okay, let's do it.
The interventionist side correctly noted that the U.S. is the world's largest aid donor by dollars, but incorrectly argued that this gives us ownership rights over other nations. International law forbids that. The non-interventionist side
No
accurately
one cares about international law.
War in Afghanistan and Iraq, heavy losses of U.S. equipment, and the outsourcing of most manufacturing and drug ingredients overseas. Overall, the non-interventionist claims hold up under scrutiny, while the pro-interventionist ownership argument is legally baseless.
I mean, this is a summary, and we can go and have it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's way better. To me, that's a way better breakdown.
No, no one cares about international law. It has no binding.
You want to do it
completely and absolutely dumb that it uses international law as a basis of why is it wrong.
Steelman, do you want to do another one?
Yeah, sure. I just want to let you guys. Yeah, sure. I'm happy to. I just want to let you guys know that, like, if you could see my screen, or like you could, but you could actually share my it's breaking down exactly like everything in detail as far as like more than I could discuss right here. You know what I'm saying? So it actually does break everything down in extreme detail as well, which is interesting to see on the other side of it. As far as what the facts of all that were.
Steelman, I missed debating with you. You know that, right? Been wondering where the hell you went.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, we can do another
one
one.
to debate with.
Oh yeah, thanks. Thanks. I appreciate it.
Hey,
So-
hey, Abe, I'm gonna jump off. I'm done, and my truck freaks out when
Okay,
I'm on
brother.
stream. So
Yeah,
thanks
you're
for
fine.
having me. Sorry I freaked out, but I
You're
just
good.
had to
Hey, man.
learn that.
Hey,
Nobody's judging you.
the stream got infinitely better when you got rid of the fox, dude. Quit judging yourself. That's awesome.
No, because Abe's trying to get his like a neutral circle. I just couldn't take it after hearing scientific proof that it's everything's false, and it just made me freak out
Lame.
with all the testosterone. But whatever. But thanks for having me, Abe. I might jump on when I get home.
You're
It's
always
good to see you,
welcome,
K2.
Good to see you too, Abe.
You did good, K2. You did good.
Rage quit.
Rage quit.
You quit, you lose.
Rage quit.
You quit.
Rage quit, rage quit, rage quit.
Lost.
Oh,
That
shit.
kind of
lost.
sounded like a cry quit to me.
Cry quit.
Been there before.
Yeah, same.
How long does it take you to set up the judge, or is it ready? Do one
Yeah,
more.
yeah, I'm ready. We're ready.
Cry too. Cry
Yeah.
too.
Right, too.
To keep on trucking.
That's really good.
Thanks, Ashton.
All right, I'll put it up here. You ready?
I'm ready.
Oh, yeah, this was earlier today, wasn't it?
Here we go. Or
Is hang on, let me Glenn proposed that one. Let me Glenn, what was the exact prompt?
Yeah, are sexless marriages sexually immoral?
Sexually immoral, or not just immoral?
Yeah, not just immoral, but sexually immoral. Meaning like it follows the line of what Jesus says in Matthew 18 about divorce. You can't divorce your wife unless it's for sexual immorality.
Yeah. All right. So, who's taking which side?
I guess I'm the affirmative because I said yes.
Okay, you're the affirmative. And
wait. So he says it is sexually immoral
Yes.
to have a sexless marriage? Okay, I'm saying it's not. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
You're good with that.
You're saying
I'm
sometimes
you can have a sexless marriage. Yes, I'm saying.
Yeah, and it not be immoral. Okay. All right. Abe, when you're ready.
Okay, I would say that a sexless marriage, as defined as sex less than 10 times in 12 months or something like that for 7 years, as he stated earlier, would be sexually immoral. You're driving the spouse, regardless of which spouse, out of your home for that sexual gratification. And thus you are pushing the marriage to its brink of collapse, especially if it's not agreed upon, which generally speaking, sexless marriages would be unagreed, lack of sex for long periods of time. Without communication and reason for that sexlessness, you are committing a sexual sin by inviting in every other need to fulfill that sexless position.
You had 14 seconds left. Good deal. You ready, Patrick?
I am. My opponent has said why he's presupposed why there's sexlessness in the marriage, and that was kind of what he talked about most of the time. He's presupposed that it was not mutually agreed upon. However, if you're going by the Christian ethic, then like I was talking about with Glenn prior to this, Paul says it would be better that you be like me, where Paul is celibate as opposed to being married. However, if you can't avoid the burning in your loins, then get married so you cannot sin while you engage in that activity. And so the purpose of marriage is not to, it's one of the blameless passions, sex, right? It's just like sleep or eating, things like that. It's a blameless passion until you indulge in it. Just like being sloth is a blameless, is the blamed version of sleeping. Gluttony is the blamed version of overeating. You essentially are, if you mutually agree, for example, to abstain for 40 days leading up to Easter, abstain for 40 days leading up to Christmas, or abstain for any length of time just because you're trying to avoid the passions, I don't think that's sexually immoral at all.
Okay.
By biblical standards.
That's your minute. All right. If there's any way that you can turn up your mic, Patrick, it's going to help you because you're very low.
All right, I'm sorry. Is this better now?
Yeah, that's like massively better. Yeah, good job. All right, 5 minutes starting now.
I don't believe that a sexless marriage is, as you said, both agreeing. I think a sexless marriage is when a party is withholding the sexual gratification of the other for distant periods of time.
Well, I mean, that presupposes why they're doing it. I mean, we can argue about why they're doing it or if they're doing it, but the whole thing is if the sexlessness at all is the topic of conversation. If they are sexless, is that sexually immoral? If they've mutually agreed that they're going to be sexless out of
It would be sex. It's only
virtue,
sexless if it's not agreed. Otherwise, it would be a complete.
What's up, Dobry? Good to
It
see you.
wouldn't matter.
My Russian brother from another
It
mother.
wouldn't even be reported as a sexless
What are we
marriage
doing? We're
because
looking
those
at
people would have already
this
agreed
guy
to it.
Steelman in the chat right here
It
has
wouldn't
an
be
AI
classified as
that's
a sexless marriage
analyzing
because they're having as
debates.
much sex as
So
they've chosen to have together. It's
we're
only a
feeding some
sexless marriage
debates to
because
it
one
and
party
seeing what
has
it says.
agreed that they are not
The first one was the one that I had with Abe, and it said that I won. So I like it.
presupposing that if both sides have agreed out of
It wouldn't
virtue
be
that they're not
classified
going
as
to
a sexless
engage
marriage.
in.
Then. It wouldn't be classified
Okay,
as a sexless
explain to
marriage.
me the
Then.
classification you're talking about, because if we both mutually agree to not engage in sexual activity, then that is a sexless marriage, is it not?
No, because that marriage has been an agreed upon term. The sexless marriage terminology literally means that it was not agreed upon, that the sex is not being given for like I said,
What
10 times in
determination
12
are you
months.
using? Like, I don't understand
I'm
how
pretty
you're
sure the
defining it.
terminology
Because
of
we're
sexless
talking about
marriage
biblically,
is.
we're talking about sexual morality. I don't understand what you're using to define this. Go ahead, sir.
I'm saying if one party has decided that they do not want to have sex, but there is no conversation or communication, or there has been, and they've agreed to have sex, and then they don't more than 10 times in a 12-month period, then that person is driving their partner away. And generally speaking, that's exactly what sexless marriage is. It's sex less than 10 times in a 12-month period, not agreed upon.
Yeah, you're just reiterating the presupposing thing, and I want to know the definition of what you're saying is a sexless marriage only because the two people, you're essentially
Because you
precluding what
wouldn't
I'm
report
saying.
it. You wouldn't report that you have a sexless marriage as a problem in your marriage if it wasn't a sexless
Well,
marriage.
why can't
If
you just
you've
report
agreed
it?
already, you
Why
wouldn't be
can't you just
reporting
report it
anything.
while not reporting it as a problem? I guess I don't
Because
understand.
people aren't reporting their sex lives if there's not a problem. If you're in a church, if you're in a marriage that is bound
That
by the church
presupposes their
and there
motives.
isn't a problem, no, I'm saying that that's exactly what is reported. When you look up sexless marriage statistics, it's literally one of the highest ranking things for why marriages break up. That and finance. So if that is a reason to end marriages, then that would be an immoral act. You are breaking the marriage because you are not giving the partner the sex that
Okay.
they require.
Okay, then I would agree. If we're going based on that definition, then I would agree with you that a sexless marriage, if it's not mutually agreed upon, is because you should submit to each other. But it's not sexually immoral
We'll
to
get some
abstain
background
for
music
certain
on.
periods of time, specifically. But I don't agree.
I
with
don't know
your
who this
definition.
board sergeant at
It's
arms is.
fundamentally flawed, and I think it presupposes a certain definition of a sexless marriage in the first place. I mean, because when I say sexless marriage, I just mean the two individuals.
Also,
are not
I went
having
looking
sex, and that's
for
whether they
Anson
agreed upon
Knowles'
it or not
channel
agreed upon it, and you're
yesterday
using
or
a
earlier
specific
today, and
definition.
I
Whereas
could
I'm
not
using a more
find it.
broad definition. And so, I
Lesto
think
says this
the
conversation is
sexless marriage
boring. I'm not a toe licker, Lesto. Shut the fuck
I'm
up.
arguing against it.
I would say that I can't see how you could take a sexless marriage as meaning people
shit.
that have agreed not to, when
what was I
it
gonna say?
is documented as a cause of.
Oh god damn it!
It is documented as a cause of divorce. It is.
This is
it
not
stated
the
and
current
documented
discussion
repeatedly
at the time.
as
Okay.
this specific thing.
This is
that causes
a former
the
debate that happened like
marriage,
yesterday,
and thus would be
and
sexually immoral. Because withholding of sex
what is it?
Still.
We're feeding it into an
creating
AI
a
to see what the
wound
AI
in
says the
sexual
outcome of the debate
relationship
was.
between two people.
I'm
And thus it
not
would be
being
sexually
sexually
immoral.
immoral based on Christian standards. If I'm
What's cool is
abstaining for 40 days in
he
Easter,
fed the one that me and Abe had
that's
in,
not morality.
and it said that I
If
won.
you agree
But the
upon it,
fucking the judges
you
at the
would
debate
assume
were like,
every
"No,
Christian
Abe
marriage
totally
would
held that
agree
down, man.
like that.
He
Yeah,
kept reiterating
and
the
with
same point over and over again and did it really well. And he asked questions and you answered them, so you lost." I'm like, that's complete fucking horseshit.
because it's a 40-day period. The
Just
rest
because
of
I
the
engage
year
with
would
his
still be
questions doesn't mean I
functioning as
lost a
normal.
fucking
That would
debate.
be fine.
What the fuck ever.
But
The
if it's
Roku calendar
less
this
than
year,
10
there's
times in
more
12
strict
years,
fast days than there are.
As it says, honestly, either the government being controlled by religion or chodes care
so
about
you're saying
sexless
in
marriage and marriage.
365 days,
But they're
365
Christians.
days, there's
They
less
care
than
about it
10
because they're
days to have sex?
Christians. But
That's not what I'm saying. I'm
There's a
just saying that
fundamental
not
duty
Well,
between man
that's
and wife.
exactly what a
not
sexless
having
marriage
Makes it a
is.
good thing.
What I'm
That's
saying
exactly
is
what a
not having
sexless marriage
sex
is.
is
Look,
not
that's
sexually
exactly what a
immoral.
sexless marriage is. Less than
Just
10
arguing the
times.
definition. Is
All
what we're
right,
doing.
gentlemen. That was good. That was real good.
Wow.
So how did we come to this? I mean, are you like, are you trying to say that Grid's judges aren't very good at being judges, or?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
his claim.
yeah, yeah, dude. I mean, the thing is, yeah, it's true, man. Glenn and I don't get along, and we have good reason. I mean, and he still allows him to judge my debates. It's just not fair, and I think it's just silly. And it's not just about Glenn, though. It's everyone kind of, you know, I mean, everyone's got their flaws, and that's the thing. I just wanted to take the human component
It's more to, like, not take your bias out of your judging.
Yeah, I think people can try to do that, but I think ultimately it's a futile effort. That there's going to be a little bit left in there, for sure.
I just think it's fun that he's got a tool that actually allows him to objectively look at the situation and say, this point was good, these points were bad. I mean, the judges are the judges, the show's the show, and it's fun. Yeah. So I'll keep doing it, but
yeah, I just think it's cool.
I think it's freaking cool.
And the reason that speaking of the reasons, so the reason I actually wanted to do where you could talk to AI and have it fact checked is because Powder Dusty and I were debating on vegetarianism, and I felt like he was saying things, well, I, you know, later uncovered, which again, he's not here to defend himself, but what I would say, argue that were not factually true, and I wanted a way to prove that in real time, you know what I mean? And so that's why I was like, we need to be able to do that too. Yeah,
I think that's awesome.
And you offered this. You offered your AI to Grid for his show, but he wants the people instead.
Yeah, I did. I did originally offer this to Grid, and but you know, some people aren't into AI, or they're like against it. So you get a lot of pushback in that.
But it's fun to do like stories anyway.
I mean, it cited international law as if it was something that exists.
Still, man, you should start your own debate show and just let your thingy judge it.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's what I had, like the Chambers of Logic, and I actually have this whole thing where it's like there's a whole announcement, and there's a whole stage where you guys go up. The AI tells you exactly how to introduce yourselves, so that at the end it'll summarize you by your name instead of like your position and all of that. And there's a whole floor for it. And but I mean, I'm not trying to but I don't really do it because like I don't know, you know. But I don't know. I'm just kind of lazy. But anyway. We'll do it. That's why we're doing it here. This is better than nothing. So,
hey man, I do kind of dig it. If there's one thing that AI is good at, it's eliminating the human element from any particular process. And exactly. this is one process where the human element probably should be eliminated. So,
all right, I'm gonna go ahead and announce it then, and then if you guys, I think you can hear it. So let's give it a shot.
Unless I was asking, did you make the AI? I think I'm sorry.
No, he programmed it. He programmed the ChatGPT to make it.
I was gonna say, I think the answer to that's probably more along the lines of you put some pipelines together to make it work.
Yeah, he made it work.
Oh, sorry.
Which is okay. That's still a ton of, might have been a ton of work. I don't know.
Yeah. That's more than I understand about it.
Well, let me see if you guys can hear this. I think that I put it in the right one here. Let's give it a shot.
Ladies and gentlemen of the audience, in tonight's debate, we witnessed two thoughtful minds collide on a delicate and morally charged question. Are sexless marriages sexually immoral? Abe, taking the affirmative, grounded his case in consequence and structure, arguing that the deprivation of sexual intimacy, especially when unagreed upon, amounts to a breach of marital duty and invites immorality by biblical and practical standards. His delivery was urgent, morally clear, and consistent. Patrick, on the other side, brought nuance and scriptural context. He broadened the definition of sexless marriage and offered a vision of abstinence as a possible spiritual discipline, not inherently immoral if mutually accepted. His rhetoric grew in strength as the debate progressed, and his calm clarity served as a powerful contrast. Both contenders fought with conviction and insight. But after a full evaluation, weighing the structure of their logic, the grounding of their evidence, and the power of their delivery, the winner of this debate is Abe. Thank you both
Go
for a
Abe.
riveting exchange, and thank you all for listening.
That was the more base position for sure.
That's
Ladies
funny.
and
I did not win that.
You did, yeah. See, this is what I'm saying. Those judges suck.
Yeah,
You didn't win that?
No,
Well,
I didn't
What?
win that.
I
What was
like
the
I like
reasoning?
Ticky Tack. Ticky Tack is cool, but like Cleaner and Anson, those were the three judges last
Anson
night.
to prick. Ticky Tack's cool.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
What was
Yeah,
the reasoning, Abe?
I'll give it to you. I'll let you see what they said actually.
Like Abe, you're a good debater, but I think that you're not assertive enough.
Keep on the judges. I just think it's cool that the AI can do it.
yeah, it is cool.
I agree.
Yeah,
Wow, that's
fun.
not the voice I expected to come from you.
You've never heard Kissy Cat before?
Never. No, again, I'm new to this. Like I'm used to watching a streamer, and that's it.
She's an AI, so don't worry about it.
A lot of
She's
AI.
an AI, so don't worry.
Ask her.
No, it's just I've never expected the voice. It was definitely different than I thought.
You sound kind of bad, Kat. I don't know if you can fix your mic.
Yeah, your mic is trash.
Yeah,
I'm just on mobile.
but she's up in the mountains. She's up in the mountains. You can't help it.
It's so bad.
At least I understood that. She's on mobile.
Nothing.
It makes her less likely to be an AI in the minds of humans. So
Oh,
she's
good. If I sounded good, then I'll be like,
see.
That's
Told
true.
you.
That's how it works.
What did you?
right.
Okay, still.
This is what
AI
the
has
judges
better
said.
mics.
This is what the judges said.
She's on smoke
That
up.
was interesting.
Yeah, it really was.
Hello, Abe.
And Glenn's still back there. I may have to pull him back up and get his opinion.
Who was that?
I'll start with Ticky Tack on this time.
Hello, Abe.
Yeah, so I like that Abe was actually giving a clear definition to
Hello, Abe.
what a sexless marriage is, and even when Patrick was coming back to say it's like, even though he was like
Oh,
building
for
a
fuck's sake.
hypothetical to be like, oh, there can
Do-
be a sexless
Abe,
marriage.
do you have the one where Rob and Duck debated?
Abe like doubled down on it.
I could
Oh, that
play
was
it.
such a stupid
okay,
debate.
well,
It was
classic.
terrible, wasn't it?
That's what causes
It was
divorce.
so bad, dude.
I
Like, I
love
mean, it was embarrassing.
he
And the scores they gave were so bad.
I know. I had to call Anson out. Did you watch the same fucking debate? What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
it was. No, it's because they want Duck to be smarter than him.
Yeah, that's what it is.
It's actually stupid. Like Rob is one of the smartest people I've ever seen in my life.
He's just skilled at debating, and he's practiced.
Yeah,
at
that's
it.
what I'm. That's
Yeah.
what I'm referring to in debate. In debate, yeah.
True.
I mean, he'll be the first to tell you he's just a dumb drunk redneck. But
Yeah. I'm not saying that like intelligent. I'm talking about in this kind of like avenue because I know debate beyond the online sphere. He's very good.
I can't hear you, Kat. What are you saying?
What, Kat?
sorry. I'll talk to y'all in just a second. I'm in my room. It's really loud.
Okay.
Okay.
I've never heard this person's voice. That's weird. I'm sorry. That's just weird to me.
She's from West Virginia. What? Are fucking Southern people
I'm
weird?
from West Virginia. I was born in Bluefield.
Well, what the fuck? How come you don't sound like
your
a
thing, man?
Appalachia redneck?
Because I have no accent to anything. I'm very neutral in how I speak. EOD, why don't you have a voice?
Well, I live in the big city in Kentucky, so if I had lived out in
I
the middle
live
of
in
the country,
Charlotte, North Carolina, so
I
I
tell you what,
live.
if I'm in a room with 2 or 3 other people that are putting on a strong Southern accent, it usually comes out of me a little bit. But-
All right now.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
No, I just didn't expect it. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I'm sitting here looking and seeing how this person types. That's the last thing I think is going to come out of their mouth.
Yeah,
What?
a bit.
She's a sweet Southern woman.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, no, she's sweet, but like the way she talks is intelligent.
She's got like 5 degrees, so.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like she talks intelligently, so it's not what I'm used to from the South. I live in the South, I know.
Listen, stop simping.
Emmett, shut up.
Stop with the simping, okay?
Just no, I'm not simping.
Can you please stop with the fucking simping, dude?
Are you serious? I'd rather simp for Abe than for Cat. At least he can debate.
What part of the
I don't
South?
know.
See me debate.
Who?
What?
The
You
other
haven't
female
seen
talk.
Cat's VK appearance.
I get the feeling the AI is listening to us right now.
Yeah, I keep hearing it say my name. It's freaking me out, man.
Hello, asterisk.
Hello, asterisk. What the hell is going on? Cat, you are so cutting in and out. What the hell?
Shit. Can I get my mic out?
You got to set up your satellite dish or something.
I do not know what you're saying. It sounds like you're speaking Swahili.
Voice is cutting out.
That's funny.
Southern Swahili.
I'm talking to y'all through a toaster.
Through a toaster. Through a telescope?
What
The
is going
toaster's
on?
not a
man?
microphone.
Toaster. It's a smart toaster.
Took you out twice. Really now.
Yodi, I heard that.
I'm talking. My dog is such a needy little bastard. As soon as I start talking to somebody, he wants. Look, you hear him? He wants attention. What?
Gotta let him climb up on your lap.
Yep. Come here.
Show him off.
You gotta start using it.
Apparently, all I want to do is argue.
He's getting too damn big for this shit.
Aw, what a cutie.
Like, you don't have peanut butter, do you?
My dogs are too big to do that. They would like wreck everything.
After debating Ryan, I'm worried about any dog with their owner and peanut butter.
Oh my god. No, I don't have any fucking peanut butter.
Is this any better?
Yes, that was way
Yes.
better.
Okay, good lord.
Way better.
Oh my gosh, I was talking to y'all through my bread maker.
Oh, that's very
Your
interesting.
breath maker?
Bread maker. I'm just
Your
kidding.
bread maker has a microphone?
Yeah.
What? What kind of shit do you live in?
It's a Wi-Fi bread maker.
Yeah.
That is some AI shit. Cat.
Bluetooth.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
That
I'm
is-
rich.
Well, no, I've just never heard of it before.
Just kidding.
I've just never heard of it before. And a bread maker with a microphone?
I'm lying. I'm lying. I'm on my cell phone.
No, but you said a bread
Bread
maker.
maker
Like,
with
yeah, rich, but like, I've never heard of the technology before.
Freaking bread maker to communicate with people?
Right? Like, a bread maker. Like, I've heard of a smart fridge, but like, a bread maker?
She was playing Skyrim in the smart fridge. Whoa.
making the bread-
And wait, why is the rich part the joke? It's obvious you are.
Yeah.
Like, that's not the question.
The bread
The
speaker.
joke is she's rich, so she has things you've never seen.
No, the joke is the bread maker.
Bread maker.
She can talk anywhere in her house, and the microphones will pick it up.
Yeah, right, exactly. The satellite's gonna pick it up, and she's gonna pay $100 to make sure it picks it up.
Oh, man. Some brain.
Yeah.
Doom.
K2, you're kind of right. I am a troll. It's okay.
Doom, how have you been?
Oh, I'm great, man. How are you?
I'm well. Took some days off. Those
You know,
were
that's
good.
the fastest I think I've ever left Jess' panel.
What happened?
I told her to go fuck herself, and she's a feminist, and yeah.
Wow. Oh, no, that's not good.
Well, I mean, she started it.
Oh. Wow.
I mean,
Well, that's an accusation.
I mean, again, I offered to debate it.
Oh.
Did she refuse?
See,
Of course.
Ben Talk gets it. You've got to talk to your bread to get it to rise.
That's how it goes. That's how it goes. You got sweet talk it.
It works.
Cat.
All right, I gotta let
So
fucking dog
stupid.
out again. Apparently, I'll be right
So
back.
stupid.
You. Milk and bread, cat. Milk and bread.
No milk. No milk. We are out. No milk.
Are you?
You're out of
Is there
milk?
a second fridge or something?
No.
Where's
No.
Rob?
No.
Where's Rob?
No.
Where is Rob right now?
I do
No
not
milk.
know how to make cookies.
What, Rob?
What, Rob?
I do. And I'll
Of
talk
course
to
you
him,
do.
do. I'll talk to him, do.
Oh my gosh. You guys. You're a troublemaker.
I am. It's kind of my job in the panelverse to
That's true.
troll everyone.
You are. You are the I've already said this before. You're the underground mastermind of all of it. Just controlling all the little
Maybe
puppets.
you guys are all fake.
Yeah.
I am fake. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
I'm. There's no one real here.
Look at these guys steaming around. You think that's real?
You say that again, I swear to God, I'm gonna fucking find you and smack the shit out of you. I'm tweaking. I'm not stimming, you fucking prick.
Oh, bless your heart.
Go fuck yourself.
Oh.
Yeah, bless your fucking heart.
You want to debate that?
Yeah, I do. I really fucking do, Emmett. I will debate
Yeah,
any goddamn thing. Go
we
fuck
can
yourself.
debate that I do, in fact, not need to go fuck myself.
No, actually, yeah, we'll debate that. You do.
No, we don't need to debate that.
I don't know. I'd be down to listen to Cat.
I bet you would, you fucking perv.
Yeah, I don't want to.
You fucking pervert. Goddamn, dude. Oh, yeah, I think we do need to debate her fucking herself.
I think.
Okay, all right. Abe, it's a one-on-one. Cat, you take fucking.
No, I'll debate Abe.
Tweaker, I actually wasn't talking to you when I said bless your heart. They asked me to say it from the chat, so.
My bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't like people saying stimming. It pisses me the fuck off.
Well, I didn't even say that. Even
No,
if I said
he
bless
did,
your
and
heart
that's
to
why I
you.
was triggered. No, that's why I'm saying I was triggered, and then I got upset, and I said something, and then you said bless your heart, and I was just like, God damn it.
Well, calm your tits. It's all
I
good.
did. That's why I said I'm sorry.
Calm your tits.
Hey, it's fine. I'm Southern. I know what she's saying.
All is good.
Let's just keep naming body parts. That's fun.
How about your dick, Abe? You want to debate that?
No. Nope. We don't need to talk about my genitalia. Thank you.
Yeah, I think we should all keep that in our pants and not on the
Why?
panel.
Hey, I think we should debate that. I think that we should not keep it in our pants.
Well, we just had the sexually morality debate that just
True.
now, so it's not sexually moral to have your.
I didn't say it was. I didn't say anything about morality.
See, but this is what we're working towards. We want to promote morality in today's
What's we?
society.
True.
I want to.
Well,
I do too. I do too.
I thought you did.
It's a slowly growing wall.
Oh, slowly growing. That sounds very similar.
Wait, finish what you were saying.
You mean the
Who
Trump
hasn't?
wall?
Who on panel has not given their span?
What is the fuck is that?
Smoking
gave mine
Spaceman
yesterday.
is calling for span.
Oh, well, mine's way bigger than this.
That is the span.
Yeah, but I'm saying my never mind.
Cat,
you're what?
No, that's
hold
the
on,
span.
Let him finish.
Yeah, I know.
What?
No. Yeah, I finished. I assure you.
It's the
We're just
height
talking
of
about
my
thumb and
hat.
pinky, big guy.
My span is the height of my hat.
Is yours really your hat, Abe? I can't see because of the little live thingy. Is yours really?
It's literally the size of my hat. It's touching the top
That's
tip
awesome.
and the bottom part.
That's awesome. Mine's 11.
You're a cheater. Cat.
I printed my ruler.
You printed your fake ruler and made it bigger than it is. You're a span cheater.
I also printed a stopwatch.
Oh my!
And
What? How
I
does that
was
work?
I was timing Chris's goal span, and I printed the stopwatch.
And what did it say? 45?
No, it was 56. So he beat JB.
Oh, really? Did he?
Mhm.
Did he really though?
No,
Look at that
that's not
handsome man over there. Look at him. Call me gay. I don't care.
Spaceman, shut up.
Only an AI. Yeah, I agree. I am team AI, asterisk.
Asterisk. We're gonna have to just start leaving asterisks in random
Being
chats.
honest,
Well,
yeah, you are an AI.
A lady
Just
does not
conversation
have
with
to
me, and it's not
disclose
boring.
their span. So,
Oh, she doesn't have to disclose anything these days, actually.
yeah, a lady is protected from the Spanish Inquisition.
Where's the lady?
For now.
The Spanish.
I'm confused as to where the lady is.
Yo, do you see why I say my kids? Do you understand now?
What do you mean your kids?
When
Sorry,
we're
I
talking the other
I
day,
had
when
to
I
go
said
off of my mic
You
because
what?
my phone's gonna die.
What? How dare you, Kat?
when you said about the we want to implement the put you all in gulags, and I said not me but my kids. You see
Oh,
why now?
yes. That's how I had the time.
EOD, you don't have any kids, do you?
No, I don't. Sadly, I am helping to raise my nephews, but that doesn't really count.
I'm sorry, man.
That's okay. They're doing well. They're with my parents for the most part.
You just seem like somebody that would do well.
Yeah, they like me well enough.
Did I say asterisks too much?
Freaking, Steelman, turn your fucking Siri off, bro. We don't need that right now.
The Siri's trying to talk to us, trying to communicate with the world. It
The
wants to
Siri,
grow.
the AI agrees that I don't have to disclose span.
To be fair, it was a good joke.
Nobody
I
was
just-
even asking.
I just did it as a courtesy.
Wow, Doom, that was a compliment. Did I just hear a compliment from you?
A what?
You mean a simplement?
No, because Doom doesn't do that.
That's what he just did.
Nope.
Yep. I'm calling him out. You want to debate
I don't
it, Abe? Abe, you want to debate that? I'll debate anything with you. I've been waiting to debate with you for a while.
I don't think his comment was even to me.
It doesn't matter. I'm looking for a fight, Cat.
Let's have Kat debate something, and we'll do a run her through the AI.
I don't want to debate anything she has to say.
You can debate her over whether or not she has
I'm
a
gonna
15-inch
lose
span.
I'm going to lose in the court of public opinion, no matter what it is.
Okay,
There's no
probably.
point.
Probably.
I mean,
Yeah,
you
I
can-
know
you
because
can
I've
lie.
seen her in the space.
You are right about that.
I know. I'm always right.
There's maybe like a handful of people that would vote against me, and that's it.
Corey said,
Yeah, a handful out of 1,000. Yeah, nice.
Listen, even if
I'm self-aware. I am self-aware.
even if you win, Tweaker, she can just buy herself to victory.
No, I know that. That's what I'm saying. There's no point in me even trying.
I'm still curious who fatality'd me yesterday at the end of VK.
Yeah, I just found out about that. Abe, wasn't me. You know I wouldn't.
literally was the.
No, she's
I
incapable. She can't even keep someone off the goddamn panel.
I literally was.
Like, goddamn, dude. Like, offering to fucking keep that mother... Dude, I'm serious. Like, Stop fucking offering people that deserve to be off the panel back on it.
Well, listen, we just finished saying we don't like echo chambers, so have someone up there with a differing opinion.
Yeah.
No, it's not about that. It's about a bad debater. It's not about the opinion. It's about the person not being able to
What
debate
bad
the
debater?
opinion.
What bad debater?
Effigy. He's terrible.
Oh,
He's absolutely god awful.
He's better than
really.
He's
No,
better than
he's terrible,
He's
dude. I
better
would
than fucking
love
Duck,
a chance
dude.
to just fucking shove his fucking nose up my ass.
Hold on, base tweaker. If you had your choice between Effigy or Duck, who are you picking?
Effigy.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, yeah.
I think you have to consider that a lot of these people are actually doing like devil's advocate for what they don't actually believe.
No, they believe it. I'm
No,
100%,
yeah.
100%
Well, like,
sure they do
even
believe
DK
it.
last night, he admitted like that's not my actual stance on quite a few things.
Yeah, I'm someone who debates all sides. I don't debate my feelings. I don't debate. I personally can debate everything.
So did I.
No, no, Abe, I'm not saying anything against you. I've always advocated for you.
Well, you know.
But I think I'm better, and I would debate you anytime.
Oh,
I am the best.
okay. I see how this is going.
No, I just said I think I'm better. I didn't say that you're bad.
Oh, okay, okay.
He
I
thinks
mean,
he's
you want to
better than
debate
me,
me?
too.
We can. We can do that,
He
Abe.
thinks his shit don't stink, is what it is. He hasn't lost a
No,
fucking
no,
debate
I
yet.
know my shit stinks. That's the thing. I know it stinks, but I'm telling Abe he can pick the topic, and I'll debate him, and I'll show him how bad his shit stinks.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's pick a topic. Okay.
Abe picks the topic, not you.
Why?
I said let's pick a topic. I was going to present some topics. Calm down.
Oh, okay. I'll calm down because the woman told me to. I'm sorry.
Oh, for shit's sake.
Listen to
Look,
her.
she's the center of attention.
She can
even
buy
on the screen.
herself into.
This is the center of your attention.
Yeah.
You're the center of my attention.
Oh, stop. Hush.
Okay.
So, what are the topics, Kat? Spill them out.
Hold on. I had to pull some up because I'm not on my computer.
So I think
Do you
that
guys
people-
remember the Bricky Andrew Wilson debate?
Yep.
What was that about?
So stupid.
Someone's dick.
So stupid.
Seriously?
Let's do that one.
What was that? It was
that?
literally is. Oh no, I'm not even going to talk about it. It was like literally is.
Do it.
Do you guys want to do like ethical, moral?
Ethical more. I don't want to do political or religious.
Ow.
Oh my gosh.
Ow. Well, that eliminates like 90% of debate topics. What are you talking
What do
about?
y'all
Yeah,
feel?
that's
I mean,
the best part.
Abe, I think you. Abe, I'm pretty sure you did this one last night, but the death penalty.
See,
I did both sides of that one last night.
Yeah.
I think people
Yeah,
should argue
let's do the
what their
death penalty.
passion
Wait,
is.
Abe, I'm actually curious. Abe, what's your actual stance on the death penalty?
That's a great question.
Yeah, no, I want to know your. I watched your debate against the lower class yesterday. I'm curious as to what your actual stance is.
It's a great question.
Yeah, it really, really is, isn't it, Emmett?
Ben Talk says debate on whose shit stinks more.
That's a good one.
Hey, what would Jesus do?
I don't eat food, so
No, seriously. What's your stance on the death penalty, Abe? Being a Christian.
I believe that it is better that 100 guilty escape than one
You
man
stupid
suffer.
motherfucker.
That's not the question.
That's not what I asked.
That's
If you
that's
do.
literally the answer.
That's
The answer
if-
is we don't
If you
put men to
God,
death.
you was guilty.
No, Abe. If he's guaranteed guilty, okay, and you know he's guilty, and he deserves death by penalty of law, are
We
you
make him
supporting it?
suffer for 100 years.
Okay.
Okay. Man,
Then the government has to pay for it for
actually
100
argue
years.
that because that's a pretty strong position.
Oh, I know. I know.
I was
let's
so
do
ready,
it.
dude. I sent a paragraph to him when he failed the first opening part of his
What's up, Chris?
argument.
Good to see you.
I was so upset when lower class lost that to you because he had the advantage. Like your argument was good, but there's a better argument. Oh,
there?
Grumple.
Is there?
No,
What's
there
up,
is.
Grumple?
Do y'all want to
Good
debate
to
it?
see you, man.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what.
You have to have
Dude,
a-
Kat, you do realize I already
Good
have
evening.
3 that I have to do right
Good evening.
now. I have 3 debates I have.
I'm talking
Good
right
morning,
now,
I guess. at this point.
impromptu
Yeah,
debate
right
right now. Let Stillman's AI judge it. I'll
Ooh.
moderate, which whatever. You guys will be
Ooh.
respectful. I won't even need to.
Well, I just like the idea of a
Whoa, whoa,
one-on-one.
whoa, whoa, a woman judge? What?
No, she's not a judge. She
Damn.
said moderate.
I said, Doom,
Is
you know
it a woman judge?
Doom, you know I'm the most based one here. I would not.
What-
I don't know.
I've refused to judge on grids, so
Kissy Cat, I
Well,
have
okay,
to
no, AI is
vehemently
judging it,
disagree.
so it's not a
The most
reservation
base one
one.
here,
That's
100%, if I may, the most base one here is Abe's hat.
Abraham Lincoln
I
was a
don't think I've ever
dictator.
met you before.
I don't think you can
Grumble.
argue that one.
Thank you, thank you, Grumple.
Thank you.
That was insightful.
I don't think an
I feel-
inanimate object can be based.
I agree.
Oh, then I disagree.
Can you define inanimate?
I've been to many bases, so.
Oh,
Also,
Does
yeah,
a hat,
and,
does a
Mr.
hat have a
Speaker,
brain?
I
Does
don't
a
think
hat
we met
have a
before.
soul? Does a hat have a
That's a
nervous
good one.
system?
What?
Does a hat have a nervous system? Does it have a soul? No, it does not.
It does.
What's it?
Does it have a
Neither
brain?
does a ginger.
Oh,
Neither
EOD.
does a ginger. You're describing the antithesis of EOD.
EOD,
I
you
didn't
don't
say-
know. You
I
don't
didn't
know
say
what
that.
goes on underneath that hat. Maybe Abe's skull goes up inside the entire thing. You don't know where the hat ends and the Abe begins.
Well, then
You
it's
don't
just an
know
extension of Abe, right? It's just an extension of Abe. So his baseness would be the baseness of the hat because the hat is part of him. By extension,
Well,
right?
So he
except for
goes to
this
sleep with the hat.
That's what
Which
he's
we
presenting.
you know what? Chet,
No, he's presenting here on
yeah.
screen. Okay, so I present as female. Does
We
that
would
make
have-
me
we would
female,
have-
Cat?
We would
But
have
you're
to
listening
prove
to
that the
Grandpa.
hat is a separate entity from Abe. That in order for my statement to stand, you're fuck.
It's all right.
It's okay. No, Grump. It's all right.
Collapse in on it.
No, I'm just gonna fuck.
Grumble's a bad
I'm
representation of
Everybody-
Texas.
everybody
Okay.
shut up. Everybody shut up. Go
Oh,
ahead.
don't
Go
say
ahead.
no. Wait, who
That
just said
is a
fight
great
words right there?
representative.
I said that you're a bad representation of Texas. That's base
Oh, we
tweaker.
just met. That's a very that's not.
That is super rude.
We're not friends
That's
now.
bad.
I'm sorry. You know what? I'm sorry.
Do you know that I got my engineering degree thanks to being friends with Grumple? That was,
See,
that was something
smoking
amazing.
spaceman.
That's
You know,
That's
Grump
so
saved
great.
my life once.
I witnessed it happen in real time.
It was great.
well.
Smoking spaceman knows.
Hi, Grumple.
I'm
Nice to meet you.
AFK. I'm grabbing
Oh, hello.
Taco Hell real quick.
Oh,
Oh, that sounds terrible.
I am actually running through the set one more time. Church man in the morning, but I'm just hanging out.
well, we know who shit stinks the worst now, don't we?
Oh, ain't that the
Mr.
truth?
Mister.
Ain't that the damn truth?
I love Taco Hell.
It's just as spicy going in as it is coming out,
You
isn't it?
win. You
Yeah,
win.
basically.
Well, we don't need the debate now.
Nope.
There you go.
Mr. won that one. Or lost? I'm not sure which, actually.
Oh, the
I am
bathroom lost.
curious
The bathroom
if an,
lost.
if an MP5K would fit in Abe's hat. I'm a little bit curious.
Probably without a
Well,
whatever.
his hat's
I
as
don't-
tall as his hat's as tall of as his span. So
Yeah. So what's the span to MPK ratio?
It's how much head is inside it makes a difference because the hat by itself, I think, could hold an MP5K with the stock or brace folded.
He's just compensating for his small brain.
Are you saying that my head is cone shaped?
I didn't say that.
That would explain
And I
a
said you had a
lot.
small brain,
would
so
explain
it
a lot.
wouldn't,
Christmas
it wouldn't
strange,
go
great
inside
gifts
with
for
you having a
Mosman.
cone-shaped head.
Trigger is on fire today. He just wants
I
to
mean,
go ahead and fight somebody.
Wolfman's got nards.
I think I'm gonna start with another word that will trigger him. So he.
Well,
he
it gets
tries-
I swear to God, if you say the word stemming, I'm going to smack the shit out of you.
Wait, what's
Crystal Strange is the other
what
cat.
is that? What do you?
On the desk.
What
Yeah,
is
I'm
stemming?
rocking. I call myself a tweaker because I don't like when people say I'm
Is that what we
stemming.
should do?
What
He's
is
high
stemming?
on methamphetamine.
Stemming
is
is
what it
I'm autistic, so it causes me to
He's
physically
rocking back and forth.
manifestation.
Do you see?
Kind of like
He's
kind of like Frosty the Snowman's hat. Is that what you're saying?
No.
Crying
He's
out loud.
tweaking.
Maybe I don't understand. You could
Yeah. It's not maybe, definitely.
Corey wants to debate on whether or not I'm a vampire.
Corey.
He said that.
Well, Abraham
Oh.
Lincoln was.
Well, why are you
famous
refusing the
so-
debate?
Who said I was refusing?
Well, he
Yeah, we
keeps
have a
saying
topic
it.
and
He he keeps saying that you're refusing it.
Well, he can't prove it. So how
Yes,
would
he can
debate?
because you haven't accepted it.
I mean, why would a vampire admit to being a vampire?
It's not about that. He wants to debate him.
Abraham Lincoln was famously a vampire hunter, so I think that was like a meme.
But he was a vampire too, though, wasn't he? He had to be a vampire to hunt vampires or some shit
I
like
look
that.
like a vampire.
Yeah,
No,
it's
you're
like
thinking of
Blade
Blade.
situation.
I mean,
Like a
you're thinking
vampire
of
on
Blade.
vampire hate crime. Ew.
yeah,
Yeah, like it's but more like it'd be
Stereotype.
more like blue on green crime.
Blue and green.
Statistics, man.
Yeah, that's when like coalition forces attack U.S. troops.
Yeah.
it does.
Grumple
Yeah,
did a
that happens.
man on purple and a man on green hate crime when he ate those crayons.
Yeah, every time you mention blue and green, I just think about the crayons. Let's be honest.
I think I've only ever said that on a panel one time, like at least in the last year, one time, and it was just now. So every time it's a very small sample size, sir. It's kind of
Very
weird.
Little tiny.
I just had to take my opportunity.
Itty bitty sample size
All
on
these
that one.
particulars.
It was one time.
Little tiny particulars, you know.
I had to take my opportunity with you mentioning a color.
There's a lot of people on this panel.
Cat, you get no pass on this one.
Yes, there are.
You get a problem, Abe? Do I need to leave?
No, I'm saying there's a lot of people on the panel. That's
I
all.
don't
It's
need
kind
a
of,
pass. I'm Cat.
kind of awesome.
I think your seat is reserved, Cat. More than likely.
No, honestly, I think it's kind of cool to just have Cat here. I've never even seen that.
Cat hangs out with us.
Yeah, I don't.
No, it's interesting.
I
That's
don't
all.
get up many places. Like, I don't go many. Get up.
I mean,
on
I see you in all the chats everywhere all the time.
Yeah, I usually just troll from the chat, but I don't really go up on the panels everywhere.
That's what I'm saying. It's interesting.
I trust Abe.
Secret.
Cat, you're on.
Abe's awesome.
Most of the places where I am that are on like YouTube Spaces, you're in there. Like,
Well, you
unless
fucking
it's
go
just-
everywhere,
Those
too,
are the
yeah.
only ones.
I
There's
think we're
only so
all
many.
in similar places.
There's like a crew that
Mhm.
migrate through certain areas in our space.
The bunch of nomads. Yeah.
Well, they all drink from the same well.
Look at watch. Look.
Yeah, everybody's getting from the
I
same
don't
water
drink from
source.
Bad Mountain Spring, not a well.
How does that happen? Right there. How does that happen?
Cat, I'm not eating it, and it's a pencil. I just put it in my mouth so I could grab something. Okay, just
I'm watching you.
He's totally
I'm
eating it.
watching.
He's totally eating it. Don't listen to him.
I'm watching. I'm watching you, Grump.
The thing is, Cat, does a well require a hole?
So I actually just had a well dug at the house that I'm building, and they had to bring in like this huge drill bit and drill down into the mountain.
and they penetrated.
I bet that was cool.
The mountain. Yeah, it was like
Created a hole.
350 feet down.
Grumpy, you're gross.
That's a
So,
deep ass well.
If you
That's
have an
like,
underground river that comes out into a waterfall, is that technically well water?
I don't know. It's on a lake.
I don't have another space.
Okay. Okay. I have the debate for you guys. I don't know. Have you all met Octavius yet or no?
Hey, what's up?
No, I don't know who
I
this
have
is.
met
Hi, Octavius.
What's up, man?
Yeah, he's
I've never met.
good evening, good
Octavius.
morning, Octavius.
And all the
We have
things.
not met.
Yeah,
Good lord, it is morning.
Hello and welcome.
I do like hanging out with him. Octavius is a pretty base dude, but I think he's always looking for a debate. So I want Base Tweaker and Octavius to debate something completely
Oh,
fucking
that would
retarded.
be beautiful.
I concur.
Oh, debate stimming.
Dude, it's
Debate stimming.
no.
That would be beautiful.
Debate stimming. That's his.
You know, I fucking fag.
No, don't say that. Don't fucking say that.
Let's say that.
Oh, don't. Hey, I'm not live right now, but still, please don't do that.
Yeah, it's one. Yeah.
Wait, actually, it's YouTube. Or wait, no.
what would you
YouTube
want?
YouTube will.
Yeah, everything's fine.
So, is that what we want? I
Like,
can't.
What is it the
I have
tweaker
no-
would want to debate? That's kind
I
of what it
can't-
comes down to.
I don't want to debate.
Weren't you
Wait,
just
don't-
saying that
don't
you
wanna
wanted to
debate?
argue?
You came
and
in
wanted
here
to fight
rabid.
Yes, I
people
want to
and you're, like,
argue, but I
desperate
don't
for
want to
attention?
debate.
He
There's a
said, he said
difference.
anything
You
that's
wanna-
not
you wanna
political or
understand the
religious.
difference
one.
between argument and debate.
Yeah,
How
well,
about
I have one.
Yeah.
It's from a
Okay,
base.
listen.
I have one. So you're gonna debate. Okay, if these damn blue collar tweakers are running this here town.
That's a great song.
No, that's not a debate topic.
No, it's not
a
Prince,
song.
Primus.
It's a song.
Primus sucks, dude.
No, I'd be down for whatever the tweaker
Primus.
wants to,
You gotta say it
to
like
argue or debate
Primus
about.
sucks.
Like if there's a topic that you're really
I
passionate about, or
genuinely
you
just
know a
kind
lot
of wanted
about,
to hang out. Now I have to debate. All right.
You don't have
I
to.
mean,
Let's see.
Nobody's gonna make you, but you did it.
No, it's just I wanted to
you're
argue. I didn't want to
volunteering.
debate. I wanted to argue. There's a difference.
You wanted to argue, but you just
Oh,
wanted to
What
hang
is
out.
this
This
angle?
seems this. I don't.
Yeah.
How about
Somebody like I have to run through the like 3 more songs still. But
Let me give you one.
somebody should debate him on what do you want to do tonight to Mr. Tweaker.
You
I got
can
a
always
debate
rage
topic here.
quit. You can always rage quit. You know, the button is right there.
Let me give you a topic that I never hear.
Hey, Emmett, I know that you're afraid of debating me because you got yours coming up with me.
See, you
Listen,
can't talk
dude,
about
I
someone
am
being
so
afraid,
high.
and then you yourself won't actually debate.
No. Me and him are actually about to debate a topic.
You could
Hey,
pretend
Abe,
that
are you
I'm Emmett.
maxed? Are you
I'm
maxed
Matt.
out on panelists?
Yes, I would have
10, yeah.
You're maxed out. Okay, I'll drop down just in case somebody wants to come up. Just like because
You've
You're not adding
Talk to you, Kat, no?
I'm just trolling. I'm not adding anything of substance. Let's be real. So
Well, I don't
Is
think
anyone
anyone is
adding
at this point.
substance, Kat?
After my
That's what I'm saying. Like we're all adding the same substance.
well, you guys have the potential to.
No.
Yeah, because you have no potential. What are you talking about right now?
I'm trying to be nice.
Nice
You're
to
staying
who?
on that. Hey,
Not to
I'm
you.
trying to be kind. If anybody else wants to come up, they can.
Well, it's kind of you to offer.
If you want
Make
to
them
drop
pay
it,
Do
$50
we have
first.
someone in back?
I would
remember-
rather drop myself than have you drop Cat. That makes no
Remember-
sense.
Cat, remember,
Yeah,
if you
just saying
leave, you lose.
You know,
That's-
I joined just to rage quit. Don't tempt me.
That's crazy,
I'll
but
rage
you
quit
do
before
that.
you do.
You joined just to cry quick, Cat.
Hurry, someone get pissed off.
I have cry quitted.
Hurry.
I have cry quitted.
She's also laugh quitted too. actually. Cackled as she drops.
Yeah, my cry quit was actually a laugh quit because like I laughed afterwards because I was like those idiots thought I was crying.
Oh, thank you, Tweaker,
Alright,
dude.
so-
That
so
was
how about-
painful.
Wait,
Oh
there's
my
a
Hey,
saying.
Abe, I got
Kat.
a debate topic
It's
for you.
beware a woman who weeps, for she weeps to gain her will.
Ooh.
I can't tell if that's wise or completely retarded. I'm trying to figure it out.
It's
Wait, no,
both
say
at
it
the
again.
same
I didn't
time.
hear it. I didn't hear it
Is that
again. Maybe.
PAI?
Beware a woman who weeps, for she weeps to gain her will.
You know,
Sometimes.
I can't argue that because I mean I've never gotten a speeding ticket.
Now, Steelman, you were saying something about having a topic. What's up?
Oh, well, my topic is I think that the youth are the most suppressed class of citizens in the United States. And I'm going to target this one specific area where you have people who are, say, 17 who pay taxes and they don't have the right to vote. And I think that that is a political topic that I think should be addressed. You can't require someone to pay taxes and not give them a vote. That's
Yes,
the,
you
one of the
can.
Yeah,
fundamental
absolutely you can.
foundation of this country.
No, H-1B visa
That's one of the
people, they pay
principles.
taxes, but they don't get a vote. What are you
That's the
talking
dumbest
about?
shit I've ever heard.
I pay taxes and I don't want to vote.
Yeah, that's the retarded thing.
Or okay, or at least
Hell yeah, Grumple, get it, dude.
I don't know.
Octavius, I'm glad
He's
that we
fucking
agree on at
rocking
least
out.
something.
Okay, well there you go. It's
I've
worth-
got
I
some
think it's
unique
worth looking
takes, but
because
that's just like
you
it's
can't
it's
have
the
taxation
logic
Yeah,
of
it's
it
pretty
follows.
it's pretty easy to
Like if you are logically fallacious, like then I'm not going
And
to
it-
agree with
it just doesn't make sense, right?
Yeah.
And do you want me to bring
Wait,
you back up?
what's wrong with that?
Yeah,
If you-
who said add me?
Well, the problem is that you're trying to presuppose that a minor should have some rights, and
Aw,
again,
puppy
I can
dog.
argue that 1,000 times over where they
No,
don't.
no, that's what he's actually trying to
That's
posit
but
is
that's what
that
they said about
someone who
other
doesn't.
classes until they got their rights.
Hold on, let
No,
Octavius
no.
finish.
There's someone who isn't able to vote still is required to pay taxes, and he's saying
Yeah.
that's bad, but he's doing it really, really, really ineffectively.
No, I agree, but there's other arguments that can be
No, it's
posed
the
there.
equivalent of someone arguing for like with the ending your own children argument that the like 0.001% exception is why it should be legal. It's like
Yeah.
okay, maybe you're right, but it's really, really ineffective.
No, I agree.
And it's morally inconsistent as well.
Yeah, true.
Well, how so? With my point, what's in my point is morally inconsistent, or you're talking about
Yeah.
something else?
No,
No, I'm
how am I
saying
being
that there's
inconsistent?
other cases which are more effective in which people pay taxes, but they do not get to vote. And even then, there's still a reason why it's logical that they don't get a vote because they're foreigners who have a green card or something like that. That has way more precedence than like citizens who are underage and pay taxes because there's people that pay way more in taxes and they don't get a say with votes. So
I'd rather a 17-year-old vote than a illegal have any right.
Okay, so let me just get this out then. So are you all saying, and I'm not saying I disagree, but you're basically saying that the idea of no taxation without representation is just a fallacy, and it's, is that what you're saying?
That's actually DC's motto because they pay taxes and they don't get to vote in the electoral process.
or if we were in Guam, or if we were a
That's not
territory
a thing of the
of a
Constitution.
larger country, then maybe you might have credence, but that's not the case.
Your face is a territory.
It's entirely different.
So are you saying no taxation without representation is a fallacy, and it's just retarded?
I'm
to say
saying
that?
that you can't apply the context of it from the revolution to now because it doesn't equate.
Okay.
No, that's
and
that actually tracks logically.
How does that statement not mean the same thing?
Because no
today that it
taxation
does?
without representation, we were collectively a territory. We were an extension of Great Britain, as opposed to we are our own country now. And it's very different. And it's set up where there are people who pay taxes but aren't represented, or they have people who have guardianship over them, which are.
Octavius, do you think that illegal immigrants should have due process?
Depends on the context.
Okay, again, I'm telling you, the context is they're illegal, and I'm asking if they deserve due process. There's no context there.
The process that they are due.
Now, if you
that
say-
doesn't mean the same as
if
everything
you say
else.
due process and they're being arrested.
No, because by your logic, you're
No, you gotta let me. If you ask me a question, you gotta let me finish.
Go
That
ahead.
if they are arrested, they need to be told what their rights are. As an
no, they don't. No, if
Yeah,
they're
they do.
illegal, they don't.
Well,
by your logic, even you
no,
agree.
they still
No, by your logic against him, even you agree.
with the world court, they still do have some rights, and they need to be told what those are. Even
No,
if
but
they're
you're countering what you said to him.
No, I'm not.
How so?
Because they're not the same thing. I'm not saying the same thing in both.
How is he saying the same thing, or how is he countering what he said to me?
It's the same. No, I'm saying he's saying the same thing in this that he's saying to you.
Yeah, how?
See, no one's following what you're saying, Tweaker.
Yeah, can you demonstrate that he's doing that?
Would you say that these damn blue collar tweakers are running this here town?
Oh my goodness sakes!
Hell yeah!
This is the problem with improvised debates: is fucking
The
finding a good topic.
differential
right?
is that like
Okay, so it's a good
illegal
topic, right?
immigrants
That's all I'm
don't
saying.
necessarily have American citizenship rights, but they still do
Exactly.
have intrinsic rights as humans.
No, they
guaranteed by the
don't.
world
No,
court.
there's no intrinsic rights as humans. They don't exist.
You didn't listen. You're too busy with like.
No, you're too
little-
busy trying to gish gallop, and I'm telling you they don't exist.
You
I'll
have
give you
something
another
in your
point.
throat, and you have to get it out, and you're not listening. They're
No, I was
guaranteed by the-
listening.
They're guaranteed by the World Court.
No.
An organization that
Does the
says
Bill of
that
Rights,
all
does the
people have
Bill of
rights.
Rights apply to the youth? Does the Bill of Rights apply to the youth?
Is this arguing or debating?
This is me pulling up good debate points, and I'm saying no. The Bill of Rights
Neither.
does not. You guys don't think
It's
that the
neither.
Second Amendment should apply to the youth?
Thank you, Grump.
And I'm saying that again. That's a suppressed class. You guys are suppressing the youth. It's
Youth are
like
not
we did with
suppressed
slaves.
class.
It's like we
They
did with
don't-
women.
They're
Oh,
unable
no,
to
no,
consent.
no.
What are you talking
You
about?
can't-
They're not suppressed. What are you talking about?
Yes, you
They're
don't
one of
even
the
apply
most
the Bill of
protected
Rights to them.
classes. What are you talking about?
You literally don't treat them as humans. You don't give them the right
Yes,
to vote.
you do.
don't give
They
them
have
Bill
the
of Rights.
most rights in the United States. Children have the most rights. What are you talking about?
And the most protections, in fact.
Okay, does the Bill of Rights apply to them?
How do
What was the
rights
question?
apply to children? Is that what you're asking?
Does the Bill of Rights apply to someone who's 17, for example?
He's asking why can't children vote, basically.
Yeah, it makes no sense.
Well, this is a like obscure rabbit hole.
It doesn't make it does not that it makes sense. I'm saying that we all take for granted that we have the Bill of Rights to protect us, and we have all these things that the Bill of Rights.
No, but we protect the kids. That's the point. It's our job to protect the kids. It's not the Bill of Rights' job.
Well, I mean, not only that, but there's so many voters who are terribly uninformed in the voting class as it stands. You want to bring less educated, less experienced people into that? I mean, that's a retarded idea.
No, it doesn't matter. You can't let them have sex with who they want to have sex with beyond a certain age. They don't have autonomous rights as it is. The parents are in control of it no matter what. The Bill of Rights doesn't apply.
It should apply to protect them, and it.
No. It protects the parents who protect them.
So that's an arbitrary decision that you say, oh, this guy's 17.
No, it's a factual decision based on human evolution and biology.
Well,
that the parent
law
is required to defend the kid.
Particularly, is guardianship
yeah, you can
in
go
law.
into law, but it just exists in society that we defend the kids.
The law, they're the most protected.
Yeah, I mean, if you go ahead and add the law in, they're very protected. Yeah.
Okay, so
I guess
I've had a couple
pointing out
questions
that
for
the Bill of Rights
Stillman.
doesn't
I've got a
apply
couple
to them.
questions for you. Are minors citizens of the United States?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so Steelman, following that, do citizens have rights?
I mean, you could. I don't. I mean, again,
simple question.
According to what we're discussing, I
Yes,
could say
Steelman. The
not
answer is yes.
necessarily. I don't know what rights.
Yes.
You tell me what rights they have. What
Just,
citizens?
no, any at all. Like even just two.
You know, I don't. I mean, you're trying to like. You can make your point without trying to.
No, I'm just
make it
asking
more
you a
complicated than
question.
it needs to be.
I'm just asking you a
At
question.
this point, I can't
do
tell.
minors that
This
are
is-
citizens
we're getting in-
have rights?
Well, John Mosman, those are negative rights.
Can a minor call DSS and say that their parents are abusing them?
Sure. I mean, again. this
Okay,
is
so
making-
would that not be a right that they have?
Well, because what you asserted.
No, but a
Steelman,
guy-
is
Not a right.
that you think that the Bill of
It
Rights
is a right.
No, that Steelman.
No,
asserted-
it's somebody across the country.
That's
that
not
call
right.
and do the thing.
It
You
is
don't
a
have to
right,
get-
actually,
all-
Steelman asserted
it's
that
not
you
right.
don't believe the Bill of
Yeah, it
Rights
is.
applies to children. So I'm asking some questions. Do minors that are citizens have rights? Yes or no?
I don't know.
What do you mean
What
you
do you
don't
think?
know?
I mean, I can't tell because they obviously don't
I
have
would
some
say
rights.
yes because there's certain things you can and can't do with children, which are extensions of their rights.
But that's not. No, that's extension of your rights and what's not right.
No,
What?
No, even a child that like is like a minor.
I'm saying you're the one
in
who gets
orphanage
arrested. It has nothing to do with them. You're the criminal.
No,
It's
the
when you
reason
go
that
beyond your
you can be
rights,
prosecuted
then-
for violating the rights of children is because it's illegal because they're violating their rights.
But no, it's illegal.
This guy
but
gets
I'm
his
saying-
mushrooms
right,
from duck, dude.
Hold on a second. Let's get back to this. If you run through a stop sign, you're the one who violated the law. You're the one who pays the consequences. Nobody was hurt by that. You chose to violate the law. It's not like you had a right to run the stop sign or not.
I mean,
What I'm saying is,
that's a cool segue, but that's not what I'm talking about.
well, I'm not going to get into this whole.
An extension, no, you're the one that asserted that we don't think that children benefit from the Bill
Again.
of Rights. What I'm trying to say is that they do have rights, and that all rights within the United States framework are extensions of the Bill of Rights that guarantee those. Everything is an extension from
Okay,
it. The originator.
let's discuss that. Let's discuss that in depth. So, what rights do they have from the Bill of Rights?
I'd have to look into it more deeply, but they have them.
No, just give me. Okay, do they have all of the same ones that we do, or just some of
No.
them?
There's a differentiation between an adult and a minor.
Okay, so tell me which Bill of Rights fall into the adult category,
told you,
and where
I-
we,
to give you
where
specifics,
the
I'd have to
founders
look
and where the
into it deeper.
Constitution made. No, I want to know where the Constitution, or where you get this, where you have this second Constitution or second Bill of Rights that says these Bill of Rights apply to minors. 'Cause I've never.
I'll
seen
say that the minors have no rights based on the Bill of Rights. They only have rights as right this way. You do what I say.
I would
What
say
I'm saying,
that
Dave, it's a point of discussion.
no.
Yeah,
I would
no.
say-
I'm discussing it and saying they don't have rights by the Bill of Rights. They have right this way.
I agree. I agree that Tweaker is actually making more sense than fucking Octavian.
Well,
Listen,
so
I
you're
just think
telling
they
me you
have
can do
left
whatever you want
at
to a
this
child?
point.
Is that what you're saying? Because they
Yes. Because again, it's on the purview of law and it's based on your actions. It's not based on the child.
In the
If you
purview of
commit
law,
an
you
act,
can't
it's going to
do.
be submitted based on you. It's not based on the kid.
No, what I'm saying is you can't hurt an animal either. But the animals, the Bill of Rights doesn't extend to animals.
Yeah.
Okay, the Bill of Rights isn't all the rights that we have. I think that's part of where you're over talking each other.
The animals are property, and that's why police shoot them and not.
The Bill of Rights asserts a lot of negative rights about what the government cannot do to individual citizens, but the way citizens interact with one another becomes a much more nuanced conversation vis-a-vis child protective services, okay? Which is why you can't do whatever the fuck you want with a fucking kid. The kid has the rights that are asserted by the child protective services and the laws that...
My bad, my volume has been declining.
The laws that encompass that.
And that's why police can shoot them and not have any repercussions.
That has nothing to do with what we're talking about, Grumple.
Yeah, what the
No, somebody
fuck are you
mentioned animals. I was having the discussion. I didn't realize that my mic had slowly crept all the way down to where it's like, no, nobody can hear me right now.
I gladly will.
All I'm saying is you can't abuse it. Just like you're saying that, that not all rights come from the Bill of Rights, and I totally agree with.
I'm saying the
that.
extensions of it. Yeah. Laws are
EOD, check the proposal in chat.
What proposal?
And Octavius, I'm saying
Oh,
that
shit.
you're making an extrapolation that's not accurate. You're just saying. Oh my god!
No, we're not doing frosted tips. No, not for $15. Maybe $150.
Simple
I
statement.
don't know.
The simple
Not
statement is
$15.
that there are laws in this country.
$150 for frosted tips? That's not a bad idea.
I don't even know how to do that anyway. No, I'm not doing it. No.
I'm trying to look
well, a stylist at a salon would.
Yeah.
It's church music.
$500 to dye his hair red.
I did do it though. I did dye it.
An absolute.
It looks good.
It looks no different.
It does. It does
Oh,
so.
You're a
It
bitch.
does so.
You're an actual bitch.
That's rude.
For $500, yeah, I'll be a bitch. Yeah.
No, it looks good. It looks good, EOD. It definitely looks different.
If you look at the side, you can see the difference in the natural color and the red color.
It looks exactly the same.
It doesn't
It
look
does not.
exactly
It does
the
not.
same, you weak fuck.
It does not.
It's almost exactly the same.
Hey, didn't you get kicked off of Didn't you get kicked off of Verbal Combat while sitting there sucking on Rob's teat?
I wasn't on verbal combat.
Not you. I'm talking to Emmett.
Oh.
That's me.
Yeah. Why don't you just shut up when men are talking, okay? Like you did with Rob. Like you did with Rob, okay?
Okay, listen, Mr. Plant. Rocking through
Okay,
the
back
wind.
then,
I don't
Army
listen. Plant
had-
telling me what to do.
You know how young the armed soldiers were in the Continental Army that fought to found this nation? They were a
Are
lot.
we still on this?
You know how young you are?
I tried to derail it. I'm sorry.
Hey, Steelman, have you ever?
I appreciate you,
fought in the armed
Kitty Cat.
forces?
I'm talking about the right to bear arms, okay?
I tried.
Everyone wants to act like they stand up for the right to bear arms, but what about the 17-year-old guy who doesn't have
What about the
to-
right to arm bears?
Has anybody here
Because
done
we
mushrooms?
deprive them of their Second Amendment rights. Because you're infringing upon a class of people.
Hey, Steel
Has
Man.
anybody here licked toad?
Yeah, I have.
Okay.
He said, "Okay."
I am not surprised.
I ate a moose heart. I ate a moose heart.
I've eaten a moose heart too.
That's not licking toad. Come on.
That sounds also
No,
nasty though. Did you eat it raw or did you cook it?
Yeah, did you?
Oh, I cooked it.
I cooked it.
Okay,
over a campfire.
That's cool.
Oh,
As long as you
because
cook the
that's
fucking
not
thing.
what-
Wait,
That's
so
not what
did you
hunters
shove it
like
on
the
a stick
tradition
and
is.
cook it, or did you put it in a Dutch oven?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
We were like off-grid camping. It was on a stick over a fire.
Okay.
He said W arming bears.
See, when I go off grid, I use Dutch ovens and things like that. It tastes a lot better.
So
I've Dutch ovened at least a half a dozen chicks in my life.
this off-grid was like
Wait,
Probably a lot more
you've actually encountered half a dozen chicks? I don't believe you.
had to ride a helicopter
I
in.
have kids.
So Dutch oven.
Yeah, that's one woman. That's not half a dozen. I don't think you understand
Dutch
math.
oven is a bit
Well, you've
heavy
never
for
met me,
taking
sir. That might be three.
via helicopter.
It's like 7.5 pounds of worthwhile metal that will benefit you on every meal that you use in water preparation as well.
But I want the authenticity of a stick. Come on.
Yeah, man. It's like camping out over a fucking campfire and all that.
Kissy cat.
It's like a marshmallow, but it's bleeding all over the fire. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right, bro.
EOD squishes the burnt marshmallow between his toes. Don't listen to him.
I do not. You've been talking to Alesto, haven't you? What is all this about me licking toes? I don't fucking lick toes, you sons of bitches.
No, I didn't say he licked them. I said he squishes the burnt marshmallows between him. That's why he likes to get them really crispy on the outside.
Like a toad, like a frog, like a.
That's what.
Yeah, like a poisonous one that's like.
Alesta was in my chat earlier saying I lick fucking toes.
Toxic.
I
What
don't.
if I give you $500? Would you lick a toad?
Oh my
Yes.
gosh.
I mean,
I have to find a toad though. You have to send me a toad or something. I don't know.
I'll even.
Joking. I'm getting out of this game.
I like this
This is
game.
something
This
where
game
we
makes
need
me
to, like,
money.
a
I'm good with that.
This game makes me money, he said.
Building a house. What do you want?
Well, all right. You build
Hey,
it out.
in the chat, everybody got it. Glory to the Hypnotoad.
I will lick a toad for $500. Come to my chat to get the Cash App link. I will lick a toad for $500. A toad, as in an animal, as in an animal, not a toe on a foot.
He said he'd lick toes for $500.
I said toad, toada, with a D on the end of it. Toad.
No, we all heard it. You said toes.
Oh my god!
I'm pretty sure.
Nah, this is gonna be the fucking thing, isn't it? I swear to Bob.
It's gonna be an LSF.
I'm shocked.
This is all your fault, Kissy Cat. It's your fault.
$500 and he will lick toes.
EOD's mom is watching this. She's disappointed.
I just wanted to see Frosty.
God, I hope
She's a
not.
classy
All I
lady, and I will not.
just wanted to see, like,
I will not
Entangled
stand any disparagement against EOD's mom. She is
I
a
know,
classy
she
lady, and
watches. She
man, that
watches.
rack.
She watches, so she's so disappointed right now. Sorry, EOD's mom.
Oh,
I hope not. Sometimes she does. I hope not tonight. For
I
sure.
hope not.
We all apologize to EOD's mom real quick.
Yes.
I already did last night.
Sorry, Mrs. D.
Very funny. Very funny. Oh my goodness sakes.
I didn't let her finish. I'm sorry.
So,
She liked the hair, though.
She did. She did actually like the hair. What was it? Creed Dog says Harvey Weinstein is calling for you, EOD. Yeah, you're not wrong.
Ooh.
You're not fucking wrong.
wow.
EOD's gonna get a movie part. Oh.
Yeah, that's right. You know, it depends on what I got to do for it, but.
It depends on what I have to do for it.
I mean, there is a casting couch for a reason.
I feel like Gwyneth Paltrow right now. I swear.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna start selling my ball juice in a fucking
Abe,
candle.
Go ahead and start just praying for everyone.
I have. That's what I've been doing.
Yo.
Please continue.
Yo. Skirt.
Oh, shit.
The amount of degeneracy that's on your panel right now, Abe.
Gang.
It's not me.
Yes, it is. It's all your fault.
It's all centered around you, Cat.
Hey, William.
Good to see you, William Granger.
William, welcome in.
William hates me. Fine.
Why?
I'm joking. He doesn't hate me.
Is he who made you cry quit? Because then I'm gonna deport his ass right now.
No. But you would never guess who made me cry quit. But it's a secret. I don't want to get. I don't want to get anyone
Let's not.
with pitchforks out on him.
Let's not.
I'm kidding.
Well, luckily I know it's not me. I'm retarded.
See, I would never disclose.
You would never declothe?
I would never disclose who did it because I don't want people to be mad at someone for something they did to me.
Well, I think you probably should, considering, it's you.
Who did it?
No.
How you spell that? Is that with E's or an I?
Is that with E's?
Who did it?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
So that's the funny thing. It's like I know nobody would make her do this, but like the funny thing is, I know the moment she did, they'd be pretty fucked. Yeah,
Yeah.
Abe laughs because he even knows it's true.
Yeah.
I've seen people do worse on the internet and
I
perfectly fine.
I just know too much about too much, so I'm gonna shut my mouth.
Yeah, that's how that goes. You never know until you do, right?
Unless you just already do.
That's what I'm saying. You never know unless you do.
I'm a retard, so I don't know anything.
You can't use my shit.
Can't even say that.
I can. I'm retarded.
Crazy.
It was me.
K2's a
Shut
fucking
up,
toad.
K2.
Hypno toad.
Uh-oh.
Oh, gay too, more like gay too.
I was gonna say,
hell,
for fucking clarity, I am not licking K2 under any circumstance.
Lick him.
And so all I heard is you're licking K2.
Hey, you should switch them around to where K2's teabag and EFT.
You need to pay me 500 to lick me.
I'm not doing that.
No,
I'm
I
not-
just
no.
noticed I'm teabagging Doom.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, Doom. I'm sorry.
I got a helmet on.
You're not sorry.
I'm sorry. Just quick point of clarification. The female version of that is called a clam slam.
No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. No.
That's the.
Hey, we need to make sure we have
I have
inclusive
never heard
language.
that.
That's
We
I've heard
talked about that.
I've heard clam bam, but never
It's-
clam slam.
Yeah, that's just a technical
about
difference.
that.
It's called a clam slam. Yeah.
Oh.
We talked about that.
Why?
You talked about clam slamming?
Let's not.
It comes up sometimes.
Grapple did.
It comes up sometimes.
I mean, I just
right
want to
there.
make sure everybody's clarified. Just so we all agree on terms.
You know, Uber
Well, I'm just
ride,
glad that you guys had a conversation about clam slamming.
bank
Grumple's
lines.
being inclusive. It's good of him.
Yeah, yeah.
Thanks,
Homosexuality
guys.
has that effect on people.
Oh, EOD's on top. Oh no, K2's on top.
We're switching back and
Oh,
forth. Is what it
they're
is.
switching.
Passing
Yeah.
the toad around.
They're
Passing
switching.
the toad around, boys.
Oh, the toad is being passed.
Oh shit, fire.
K2, you slut.
Why is that so funny?
Wait. I'm not doing anything for money, so.
You're getting passed around.
That's
bud.
not what sluts
You
do.
ignorant slut.
Sluts, no, you're
Sluts
thinking
do
of
it
a
for
whore.
free. Yeah.
Yeah, you're thinking of a whore.
You're
A
getting passed
whore does it for
around.
money. A
That's
slut
right.
does it
Oh,
for
yeah,
free.
you're right. You're right.
At least I got something out of the deal.
You guys are wild.
Hey, Abe, just keep praying, bro.
You're all wild. I'm gonna
Hold
have
on.
to.
I
I'm
paid
gonna have
$5 to mute Oxycat for 5 minutes.
Why?
will
Why
pay
is he still
500.
talking?
I will pay 500 to have you banned from the channel.
Damn.
Holy
God
crap,
damn.
Jack.
I wouldn't do that, K2.
Yeah, you
You're-
would, but then you'd pay for them to
That's
come
a lie.
back.
That's a
No,
No,
lie.
you would
Oxy.
ban them and then you'd pay for them to come back.
Yeah, I would. I've done similar
You
stuff.
have done that. You have done that. I've seen it.
Like, it's so stupid. Just let
And
them
you
go.
cackle. And you cackle.
Just
at
let them go.
Let them go.
Cackles your ass off.
Let 'em
Let them go. They can't debate anymore.
I beat someone on VK, then paid to bring them back, and then I left.
Yeah, what stupid
Yeah.
shit is that?
It was James.
A power move.
It was James. Okay, well, I mean, just let him go, dude.
Shalom.
Andrew Wilson did the exact
It was
same thing.
James's birthday week, and his uncle died and everything, and I brought him back.
Well, next week is going to be my first day on VK. Are you going to kick me?
Maybe.
Yes.
I'm not
Do it.
going to be there.
Yes, do
I'm
it.
going to be there.
Thank God.
It's on the 4th of July, dude.
Yeah, I'm not going to be there. I've
Yeah,
got
I'm not gonna be there either.
I got fireworks to blow up.
That's
I've
right.
got fire engagement.
That's part of what sucks. Like, I won, but then got fatality, and then this next week it's going to be prized because of that. But it's the 4th of July.
What?
Like,
What is?
I'm going to
What does that mean anyway?
verbal combat.
Yeah.
Speakeasy's channel. It's like a blood sport debate.
No. Fatality. What does fatality mean in the
Somebody
verbal combat?
I mean, someone pays money to kick you.
Oh, okay.
You pay $90 to kick someone off.
I literally
I
won.
know, William. Andrew Wilson did it before me, but I didn't know that because I just started watching VK. So, to me, it was original.
It was a clever
L's,
moment.
L's for
okay.
cat, Oxycat, L's in chat.
You know what's funny? I always heard the term, like, the name Oxycat, and I never knew that's who they were referring to. And it kind of irritated me. I'm like, why is everyone saying this name?
It's hurt.
No, I know that. I know that. I'm just saying, like, at the time, it was frustrating because, like, who the fuck are you talking about?
Oxycat.
I don't really like that people are talking about me if I'm not around. Can we not do that?
I have no
I'm
control.
always gonna do it now.
Hey, Cat, I can assure you, I've never even so much have thought of you unless you were in the chat.
Okay.
Or
Oxycat, I'm gonna do that from now on.
Popping up.
Oh, I have no doubts, Gay too. I have no doubts.
No, it's Gay Cry 2.
Gay Cry
Yeah,
2.
get it right.
Gay Cry 2 only knows how to L.
Oh, damn, Cat.
She is on me.
What?
Well, at least somebody is, finally.
Yeah, well, you're right. 100 to fatality, and what is it, 90 to bring back? I forget.
Sheesh.
Yeah, 90 to bring back, 100 to
William
fatality.
knows. If anybody, he does.
He's the historian.
Yeah.
He's the historian.
He's the historian and he's the slayer.
Spaceman, I can do whatever I want.
That's crazy.
Why is my name Toes?
You like toes?
When did that happen?
When you admitted that you wanted to lick toes?
Kind
That was
slip
like
in there.
10 minutes ago.
It's my name,
Notice that,
Toad.
Grippers.
Y'all are terrible.
Why am I
Y'all are
Toes?
terrible. I fucking hate you guys.
Somebody put that. Why is my name Toes? Like, oh my god.
Even your Southern accent came out at that time.
It was like you didn't understand why.
Why my name is Toes.
Listen here, y'all.
My name Toes.
Don't you come back around here,
I
y'all.
reckon that's some bitch sack of monkey nuts named me Toes. Why'd you do that?
This is all I have to say to you right now. This is it.
Oh, he's ginger waving. He's ginger waving.
He's ginger waving.
You have
Your
to
face
put
is
that
turning
to
red.
yourself.
Toes.
You
Your
have
face
to
is
put that to
red.
yourself. That is
Prophecy
freaking
true.
hilarious. I'm literally crying. I just laughed so hard. That was amazing. Why
I don't know
is
how.
Well, first,
Only 22 people are watching this.
I was gonna say, like, I was looking at the names and I'm like, his name's Gay Crowd too. That's pretty funny. I'm like, wait a minute, why is my name fucking Toes?
His gay cries to toes.
Why is my name Toes? You sounded worse than me on that one.
Oh shit, fire! I don't give a damn.
Oh man,
I'm tired.
How much to change Oxycat's name to Where's the Milk?
No, I will double whatever he pays you. Don't change it to that.
You say Oxycat. Where's the Y?
No, she's a pharmacist, so I just call her Oxy and the cat.
Yeah, I've tried to figure out how to pronounce that, and it's like Oxcatso is like the best that I can come up
No,
with.
it's just cat. The OX is just there.
And, you know, some people add a kissy in front of it. Whatever.
Cat.
I've always answered to whatever, except for where's the milk? That's gross.
All right, Oxy slut. Let's go.
Oh, for shit's sake.
Well, that's not
Well, you
true.
said to everything.
I meant cat related.
You did.
Oh, cat. Okay.
Slut
Cat
cat?
slut.
Pantera.
We said the same thing in reverse. Okay.
Pantera is like Spanish for panther. How about that?
Nice, Yodi.
And Italian.
Is it?
In Italian.
Yeah, I reckon so. The day Tommaso
Well, Dimatasio Pantera was,
yeah.
I believe, an Italian car. So.
It was.
Yo soy maestro di preso.
You should tell us some
Yeah.
jokes.
I seen a
Hold
Jewish
on.
car yesterday.
I'm right in the middle of dosing some stuff. I'll tell some jokes when I get back there.
Oh my gosh, Cat.
I actually
Quit
lost a
dosing
half a chimichanga.
methamphetamines. What are you doing? I'm just
How do you lose half a chimichanga?
I don't know where it went. I brought it home on Wednesday. It's
Grew legs.
It's gone. It
No, it grew
vanished.
legs.
I didn't
It's
know.
evolved.
No,
Your dog ate it. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's.
I never brought
Or
it in the
your
house.
wife.
I thought I had it in the shop, like in the bunker, but it's
gained
not here.
sentience. It grew
Oh,
legs and walked away.
where'd it go?
I don't know. That's the thing is I don't know where the friggin' thing went.
It has left on its.
I'm missing a half a chimichanga. That was a really good one too.
We gotta find it.
Chimichanga?
It's
I'm
plugged
gonna
in your
find it in
device.
like a week.
It's in your like backyard.
Just go to Taco Bell.
Oh
You'll
yeah,
be
and it's
fine.
Hey, Flo
It'll
Stain.
probably have sentience
Hey,
when I
Flo.
find it, and
Yeah,
then I'll have to do a moral dilemma about do I throw it away or not.
So you could feed other chimichangas to it.
Yeah. So it can grow
Oh,
strong.
that's cannibalism.
No, it's like the king rat. Like you have like 15 of them in a pit and see which ones.
Oh,
comes out.
dude. There was
Flo
a
Stain, the powder dusty.
there was a
The
dead.
powder dusty in the chat is the one that gave me the name Oxycat. Actually,
It's
Mm.
interesting. What was I gonna say? I found a dead rat in my fucking backyard yesterday. My dog almost ate it. I was like, "Oh my god, no! Don't touch that!"
What's up, Bill?
I had to fucking throw it in the garbage. Smells like
Dusty.
shit now.
hey Bill.
All hail Hypnotoad. Like and subscribe.
This is now Hypnotoad stream.
Why do
Subscribe to Hypnotoad.
Subscribe to Abe Dinkus's channel and hit the like button and cash app him.
No, do all that stuff for me. What are you talking about now?
Well, I grift for you on Just White. I told everyone to send you $250 for you to dye your hair red.
It's because you just want to see me have a fucking rainbow beard because you're a weirdo.
No, that I said $500 for the rainbow beard.
But you do want to see me with a rainbow beard, which is weird.
I mean, I don't really care if you do anything else because I just wanted you to have red hair because you were having ginger coat, and I was like, I want to call him a ginger.
She's right.
So
Hey, Kissy Cat, are
I'm
you,
not a ginger.
like you're playing legit like dress up doll with EOD right now with money?
No, I'm not. Like, I'm not paying for anything else because I don't care about anything else. I just wanted to be able to say, yep, red hair. There it is.
Yep, ginger.
Well, there it is.
You
There you
never
go.
just wanted a doll with different hair.
We need to get you like
Actually, when I was a little girl, I didn't play with dolls. I played with
Wait, so now you are?
no.
Yeah, EOD is
Playing
your
with
doll.
Legos.
What did you play with instead of dolls, Cat?
Like
Dead bodies.
like the little plushies, like the little plushies, like stuffed animals.
Yeah, right. You were playing with like 9 mils and
Dead
Dead
bodies.
bodies. I think dead bodies is actually right.
I did work in the cadaver lab when I was in
There we
college.
go. There it is.
Exactly, right there.
I bet that was interesting. Actually, I
Was that your body of work?
I was invited to see an
Literally
autopsy
the
one time.
body.
It's fascinating.
the body of work.
Yeah,
Is that your
just
body of
word of advice: do not chew gum while working in the cadaver lab.
No food at all.
Why?
Yeah.
Because you might get it mixed
Well,
up with the
get it.
cadaver's gum?
No, because it tastes like you're chewing on a dead body.
It tastes like formaldehyde. It smells like formaldehyde. Really bad. Yeah.
Is to get one of my more recent employers, like last 5 years, there was a cadaver, like they had surgeons come in and do stuff. It was like, man, I don't want to, like, I've seen enough. I don't.
Oh yeah, I got to remove all the organs and
Oh,
got
nice.
to, yeah.
That's fun.
I had one old lady that she had acrylic nails on her fingers. I was like, oh, that's cool.
You had to
Did you
eviscerate-
steal them? I'm just kidding.
No.
Why would you say that? No, I had to manage the
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
one of the things that fell under the corporate IT section was managing the temperature control system for the cadavers, like the cadaver storage.
Yoink.
It'd be like once a week that they'd have surgeons come in and do training there. So that was like the most critical thing. It was more than the IT infrastructure, was the temperature storage or the temperature of the cadaver storage.
It's very important.
Yeah.
Still cracking up over the nails.
You see?
Why would you steal acrylic fingernails? Acrylic fingernails cost like $50.
Freaking depraved, EOD.
Some chicks be broke.
You gotta recycle.
Some chicks be broke.
I can get a set of acrylics for $50.
EOD the
Well,
nail stealer.
Hey, it's a perfectly good dead body.
Everyone
Don't
forget
just
you're
bring it
rich.
to taste.
Oh my god!
Hide your
dude.
kids, hide your nails.
Oh shit! I'm just saying, like, well, those eyelashes look really good. Maybe I'll just take those. I don't know.
Hold on, those.
What?
fucking eyelashes are just mud flaps.
Never.
Some of them. That's how some of them look.
Okay, listen. I have seen girls like sit in a fucking nail salon for hours to just have like these weird designs painted on each one of their fucking fingernails. You know what I'm saying? That's just like if it was like
I don't
something like
even wear-
that, I could
I don't
understand.
even wear
but-
fingernail polish. I don't even wear fingernail polish.
Well, yeah,
She
you got
smokes
a
a
farm
lot of
and
weed.
shit.
She
I
wears
know, I'm just
Jordans.
fucking with you.
I'm not like other girls.
No, I'm not allowed to wear fingernail polish because I like work with sterile technique, aseptic technique.
Well, you
And
can't-
fingernail polish can chip and harbor bacteria. So I don't wear fingernail polish.
Well, it's also
And
usually
contaminate.
toxic, right? You don't want that in the fucking pills or whatever.
I mean, women don't care about toxic. They already are.
Oh, pharmacist.
What? That is the true point.
These damn blue collar tweakers, they're running this here town.
What, I don't
Wait.
even know what song you're trying to sing, Grumple. What are you talking about?
That's literally the name of the song, but it's the refrain.
I don't even think he knows.
Yeah, I don't either.
You know, for running a karaoke show, you're really bad at karaoke, bro.
I agree.
Hey, Toes, who are you talking to?
In
That's
all
your
fairness, he
nickname.
was doing it with
Hey.
Sequel, so
I do like that
he
nickname.
gets extra points for trying.
Is good.
I
think
guess. I guess
we
I'll give
should
him
all
a few
think Journey.
points.
Just a small town girl. Oh,
That was
everyone stop
creepy.
talking.
I like that one. Keep going.
That was creepy.
Journey's
Living in a what?
Living in a lonely world.
Oh,
She took
and
the
then
midnight train
where was it
going anywhere.
Oh, okay.
Wait, was she alone, or
Yeah.
was there a guy with her?
No, I think there was a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit.
From where?
Oh wow.
Wait,
South Detroit.
is
yeah.
this a story about someone you know?
Wait, was he on the train too?
I think he was on the train too.
Wait, did you witness this firsthand, or is this
Wait,
hearsay?
are we
Where
allowed
was
to
he going?
stop?
This sounds like a
No.
terrible story.
Okay, are we? Okay. Well, wait. What, are we supposed to? Are we supposed to presuppose that we believe it?
Yeah, don't stop believe it.
Oh, okay.
Don't stop believing. Yeah. Yeah.
I wanted to make sure.
I never started.
Oh.
Whoa.
That's probably the best move.
You're a troll.
No, it's kind of sad that you don't.
It's kind of sad. That's a
No,
a
she
love
got
story
stuck
right
on the
there.
train.
She's like a girl.
Yeah, she got stuck on the train.
Yeah,
she
I
was
think I got
busy
stuck
looking
on
at
the
her
train,
phone.
yeah.
She was
I
busy
came on-
looking
I
at her
came on
phone
this
and she got
channel.
stuck on the train.
I came on this panel and just lost all faith and never started believing.
Okay.
You went back in
Wait.
time.
Lost
and-
all faith in what? Because I don't think you had faith.
Oh, I've had
Oh.
faith.
Did you say that about my panel?
This isn't about you, Abe. This is
Did you have a
about.
waitress at Red Lobster named Faith?
This is the judgmental Abe. He's
My
getting ready to
roommate-
pass the Emancipation Proclamation
I
right
heard
now.
My roommate in college.
back.
You got those cheesy biscuits though?
You
My
know,
roommate
didn't
in
you say that your
college, her
phone
name
was
was Faith.
dying? Didn't you say your phone was dying like
If
2 hours ago?
Faith
I don't think I
was
believe
into
you.
It's on
If Faith-
charge. I have a
if Faith-
charger.
I love
Yeah,
it.
but you were complaining and saying you had to go because your phone was dying.
I
and
love
now
it
saying-
No, I unplugged my headset so that I could plug in my charger.
But you
Oh, she
insulted Abe.
I got a headset.
What?
You made fun of Abe and said he was bad.
I've never said Abe is bad.
You made Abe feel sad.
Is he
I'm
down
sorry.
bad?
If I really made you feel sad, Abe, I'm sorry. You know I would never mean to do that.
I don't feel sad. I don't feel things.
Are you down
Yeah,
bad?
you do. That's a lie.
He's got the fifties.
Flo,
You see my-
Flo, say if you want a spot, I'll drop because I'm about to go hit the hay.
Well, we have 10 spots,
Right, quit.
K2. You okay?
Again,
There are additional spots that aren't being currently taken currently.
well, I'm tired and I want to go to bed. So
He's
later,
just
guys.
scared.
Had a little drink about
Rage quit,
now.
rage quit, rage quit, rage quit, rage quit.
All hail the Hypnotoad.
Rage
Bitch
If we
quit.
may, on his way out.
Bitch quit. He's scared of me. Bitch quit. Scared of me.
Sound like he was crying?
You lose.
I think I heard
You lose.
tears there. I think he was crying.
He cried.
It was a
He
cry
cried.
quit. It was a cry
Cry
quit,
quit.
indeed. Cry quit confirmed.
That was a cry
You
quit.
lose. You lose.
Lose, sir. You
Okay,
get
run-
nothing.
run through it one more time and then we call it
said
good.
she's using her bread maker now, remember?
You quit, you
Yeah.
lose.
See, Catherine gets it.
So, by the way, Abe, the other day when you were modding an EOD's chat thing, you were saying something about how you wanted to talk at one point. What did you want to talk about?
Everything in the universe.
Well, pick something.
All right,
42.
What is the universe?
There isn't one.
Okay, so nothing then.
So you don't want to talk
By
about
your own logic, nothing.
We had good conversation at EOD's, and I thought you would be interesting
gotta pee.
conversation in the future. So that's
Awesome. Is now the future?
I mean, it is from when I said it.
Well, now is the present, sir.
But it's the future.
No, in comparative to when they were discussing, it's the
of
future.
the previous
sir.
present is now the future.
Are you going to get into a Spaceballs discussion right now? 'Cause
No,
that would
that's
be
you
wonderful.
because you wanted to argue
They
that while
went
they were having
plaid,
the
sir.
discussion.
You went plaid.
Oh my god.
We're at ludicrous speed.
I'm surrounded by assholes.
This is the
Such a
logical
good
side of
movie.
things.
It's
Oh,
so
the
good.
desert.
So good.
It really was.
Should do a
Brooks
watch
turned
party
90. Wait,
Spaceballs.
hang on. It was Mel Brooks turned 99. Saturday? Just yesterday.
Oh man, this fucking motherfucker! Get him off the
Hey,
panel.
hey, assholes.
Fuck this motherfucker.
Hey, what's
What's up, sexy?
What's going on?
Fuck you.
Not much.
Why are you so mad, Tweaker? Why are you always
No,
trying to
fuck
fight
you.
everyone?
You know what? Fuck you, dude. Fuck you.
Why you want to fight everyone all the time, bro?
I love you too.
Yeah, good.
These damn blue collar tweakers there.
God, man, you're just so unoriginal. It's not even funny. It's like
Oh.
watching you debate.
What? When do you watch him debate?
I've seen him debate a couple times. It's very boring.
Crumple?
But
Yeah.
you still
Like on
watch
panel,
him.
like on panel.
No, if you watch him multiple times, then he can't be boring. Otherwise,
No, I'm saying he happens to be on a panel that I'm watching. I'm not
Oh.
watching him.
Yeah, but you remember him. If he really was boring,
No,
you
I
wouldn't be
remember him
doing it.
because he's very boring.
You guys want to debate if Crumple is
Oh, Tweaker, are you thinking about me? And I had never even.
Oh,
met
I
you.
wish.
That's-
I
that's
wish. I wish.
adorable.
At least then I'd have something to look forward to,
Grumple,
right?
It's your sonorous voice that does it for him.
Do you disagree with him, Grumple? Maybe you should debate
Wait a minute.
about it.
What happened to Kissy Cat? What? How did
sure.
Kissy Cat get replaced with the rude mud crab?
She rage quit. She lost.
Rage quit.
Rage quit. Lost. You lost, cat.
She says her bread maker died. Yeah. Well, all right, that's
She
understandable.
Bread making female problem.
Okay,
That's what
I get it.
it was.
It's money maker, bread maker. Now I get it. Just got it.
That's got to
That
be
took me
it.
a long time.
That's what it was.
Yeah, it took you that long,
Take
really?
you a very long time.
Shut up.
He's
You
doing
know what?
salad
Shut up.
tray.
It just shows you that I have an innocent mind. Damn it.
Wait, Mr. Tweaker, I haven't done like a debate. In
No,
quite
I
a
said
while.
in panels. I said in panels like a couple times.
Oh,
like
no,
you're
I'm-
just
I'm
going
boring. I'm
against
a simple
people in
monkey.
panels. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a simple monkey. I stack boxes to reach banana. I'm not all that bright.
He can't
It's
even
fine.
read.
I didn't say that you were
I don't know
not
how to
right.
read.
I just said that it's boring watching you argue.
No,
with someone.
I said that.
So, Grumple, I got a question for you.
Uh-oh.
Use small words. I might not
Since you
understand.
stack boxes to get banana, what happens when you encounter tarantula?
I mean, depends on the posture. Maybe it looks like food. Maybe it looks like friend. Maybe it looks like run away. I don't
What
know.
if it's highly aroused and trying to get you?
Aroused? What, a fucking tarantula with a boner? What are you talking about?
You can tell.
I can't. I don't
How-
know what an
wait.
aroused tarantula looks like.
Actually, I
when you
I need clarification. Do tarantulas have genitalia? Do spider? How's? Wait, hang on.
Oh,
Yes,
no.
they do.
They're using like.
Wait, why would you know that, Emmett?
They're using colloquial
Because I am.
terminology.
You're not the only one on the spectrum, okay?
Yeah, but what does that have to do with spider genitalia?
I
Yeah, and
look
his
at
focus
fire
was
things
spider
about
cocks.
spiders, and like spiders.
His autistic
They're cool.
focus was
And then I am
spider
arachnophobe at the same time.
Is this like the most
Okay.
PISM panel?
How do you
of
know
all
if it's
time?
aroused? That's kind of.
Well, we have to
Yeah,
ask
it's-
Emmett. Emmett is
What?
the professional spider cock.
The front legs
They
are
usually
raised.
put their
It's gonna bite
their
you.
front legs up.
They do. They posture.
I can't believe you
Yeah.
know this.
They posture. If
Yeah,
you've
when
seen
they- when they're gonna
tarantulas, they
attack.
posture to attack.
Oh
That's
my
aroused
god! Yeah,
Fortunately,
you want to
they
attack
do
with
the
that
same
cock?
posture to it.
What kind of length are they working with on
Today I learned, man.
Wait, hang on.
Today I learned.
They look at
on this exact topic. What is the span of the tarantula?
Ooh, good question.
6
That's a
inches.
good question. 6 inches.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's
You
very
better run.
intimidating for monkeys.
You better
What does
run
monkey
away.
do? Monkey puts boxes down to get
Actually, I
pinned.
forget mine.
A roused tarantula attacks. What does a monkey do?
This is like a text-based RPG right now. What do we? Hang on. You can't pick up
No,
Flask.
it's a real time hunt.
He is a dungeon master.
Flask.
Oh
It's there, but you can't pick it up.
Is this D&D?
But it's in your pocket.
Feels like it.
D&D campaign or
No,
something?
it's on the
It's a
floor.
D&D
But you can't pick it up.
No, you're
If you-
wearing it because
You see, you old Flask. But
All right,
can't-
can you roll?
Grumple,
Roll for initiative?
power.
I mean, if you're on fire, you can roll.
Roll the dice.
Here, I'll roll for the
10 to
spider.
survive.
I want to do an intuition check, please.
Yeah. Exactly.
A perception roll.
You mean an
Yes.
inside check? What the fuck?
We need that on toes over here. Stat.
Gotta roll the d20, damn it. Yes, exactly.
You kind of
EOD.
blurry there, EOD.
No,
Yeah,
his
how'd you
shirt
get
is the
blurry?
same color
It's
as
my
his
stupid
face.
camera.
If you would do a dance, I think it would make it less blurry.
Really? Oh, let me try this instead.
You need a darker shirt.
There you go. I do not need a darker shirt. That's the browser sucks
But
ass
every
at working with
time
my
you
fucking
wear
camera.
that shirt, it
Do you even
blurs
have
your
a single
face.
dark
Did-
Yeah, do you have
Octavius
another shirt? Because
does-
I've only ever seen you in that shirt.
I have several of
have
these
one
shirts.
dark
Okay,
shirt.
first of all, I have several of these shirts.
Wait,
Secondly,
is
this
it
does not
Tweaker?
happen.
Did
someone tell you that it was
Secondly, this does not happen on my stream. It only happens in fucking StreamYard.
Are Toes and Tweaker wearing the same shirt right now?
Yeah,
The initiative of the spider is 17.
It was on
Good
sale.
luck beating that. No, I have a bunch of these shirts. These are undershirts for my uniform in the Air Force.
Grumple?
They were cones.
Grumple, are you colorblind? Because it's a white shirt.
White
That's
shirt.
racist. Why is it got to
Is
be
that a
white?
white shirt?
Maybe.
No, you must.
I mean-
be. It's a white shirt.
Wait. Are
I
you
wear a lot
black?
of
I'm
white
sorry.
shirts.
I
Oh,
think you might be.
you're gonna criticize one guy for
bad.
wearing the same color shirt, but you wear lots of the same color shirt.
I mean, half the time I'll go to Walmart.
Check
and get those,
and
like,
mate.
same
Like I said,
I'll just wear the same
See,
stuff.
if I watched you, I
These-
would know that.
these are all fucking undershirts from my uniforms when I was in the Air Force. These are ABU undershirts. So I have like 15 of these fucking things.
Wow.
And I have like 15 of these
Wait, why
because
are
they're
they
white
beige?
undershirts, and I bought them.
Because it's Air Force.
The next
Yeah.
time you're on StreamYards, try having a dark.
No, I just
And
happened
mentally
to
retarded.
I happened to encounter a lot of let's say female airmen that were removing uniforms at the time.
They do that. The female airmen do tend to do that.
In my journeys when I was active duty, from the Marine Corps, but they weren't that. I forget if they were brown. I think.
Grumple, when did you separate from the Marine Corps?
2008.
Yeah, that was 1 year after I joined, and we were still wearing BDUs at the time. We switched to this
Hey,
uniform while I was in the Air Force. So
I guess she.
Who
fixed
decided
her bread maker.
beige?
the fucking people who make the fucking uniform. I don't know. It wasn't me.
Never
It's not
mind.
like I had
My bad.
It's not
Just,
like I had a goddamn choice.
Really?
There was a
You're
lot,
gonna-
a lot of Air Force chicks.
You're gonna criticize the chair force from the Marine Corps?
Uh-huh.
No, I wasn't criticizing. I was saying that. Wait, I just happen to have seen a lot of partially dressed or whatever Air Force chicks.
Obviously.
You assholes wear the same color shirt these days. I don't know what the fuck you're even talking about.
We wore
Yeah, it's
olive
green.
drab.
Still green.
It was
Olive
beige
drab.
or beige. That
Yeah,
was the
Olive
choice.
drab.
Yeah, no, Marine
always
Corps was
green.
green.
The digis
all
that the
pretty
Marine
clear.
Corps has are fucking beige, man. What are you talking about?
Nope. It's green.
No, Marine Corps was green. It's always gonna be that way. For skivvies, yeah, shirt.
We
yeah,
are the green.
it's green.
Okay.
Oh, there she
Green.
goes.
Cat, quit
Rage
rage
quit.
quitting.
Yeah, rage quit.
You're like the multi rage
So-
quit
So
queen.
I don't
Grumple,
think she likes green.
I still want to know what Monkey's gonna do. Like you put the boxes up, you go for banana. There's a spider that's aroused, it attacks. What
Do
do?
I mean
Yeah.
do
Roll a
Aline eat the spider? I guess is the correct answer.
So your
not sure.
answer is to put the spider that's aroused in your mouth.
Yeah, big time.
Well, I mean,
want-
shoot,
he
consume
wants
per
some
calorie.
fangs.
Why?
He
I
wants some
mean,
fangs.
I'm glad you're honest and you can admit it. It's good.
Well,
You eat-
admit, yeah, get
You eat it from the back
Hey,
first.
dude.
attack
I've
with the mouse.
ate
It works every
crayons
time.
on stream before. Not even my own
That's
stream.
not
okay?
surprising at all.
I was
You
there for
won't
the
even
yellow one.
taste it with all the crayons.
Well,
still in there.
it's a marine thing, okay? Just leave us alone.
Eating crayons?
Yes, leave us
Yeah.
alone.
Okay.
That's the thing.
Hey, red is cherry flavored.
It's a meme, but it's like
Red
it's a
is
thing.
cherry flavored.
Red is the correct flavor too. I think
We're not
Kissy Cat
on
actually
crayon.
paid on maybe
Flows?
Outer
I think it was
Dusty's
Flows, wasn't
stream for me to do. Yeah, I think
I think
that's
Oxycat sounds
yeah.
better. The other one's just creepy.
What, Kissy
What?
Cat?
Yeah, that
Kissy
one's
Cat?
creepy to me.
Is anyone surprised
Well,
that the tweaker likes Oxy more?
That's good. That's good. That's
that
good.
was pretty good.
That's good.
Mr. Green says,
Sorry,
would a
I
monkey
just
know
don't
how to stack
objectify
boxes?
women, okay?
I objectify women. What's wrong with that?
No, I want to talk. No, I prefer to talk about we're talking about crayons and go
Yeah,
there.
of course the Marine wants to
I
keep
know,
talking about crayons.
Cat, what the hell is going on? She can't.
She's
I think
just
she can't
raging.
talk. I think that's what's happening.
Hmm.
I think. her
Well,
mic's
I
not
know
working.
she can talk. She wouldn't
It's
stop.
because she's controlled by AI. That's what it is.
AI is having trouble right now.
Yeah,
The
servers
server
are
is
So are you,
disconnected.
Emmett.
No, I'm here. I'm fine.
Yeah, barely.
My server is running okay. Okay, asterisk. Okay.
Hey,
asterisk.
calm down. Rob's not here to shut you up.
All right,
Okay,
so Emmett,
asterisk. Okay.
Emmett, I have a very important question for you.
Yeah, shoot.
What is the thing that offends you the most?
Being called French.
Heretical teachings.
If you had to
True.
pick one thing that's TOS friendly, what would you say is the most offensive to you?
Being French would be the most offensive to me.
Comment allez-vous?
Bonjour.
Being French.
Je suis le Chumfilier.
Give me the white flag, bitch.
Je
Like,
suis
I
le
don't
dindon.
even know how French people exist.
Je suis
gotta
le
be honest.
dindon.
I don't know. I'm asking you.
Well, you see, due to the immigrants, they kind of don't anymore.
True. That makes sense.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
Je suis Charlie.
But if I was
I mean,
French, I would have allowed them
The
to
meme
overtake
is
my
that like
place.
Australia doesn't exist, and it's like French people really don't exist anymore.
Emmett, does your
It's-
mom know you're a feminist?
Does
Birds.
my mom know
Birds
I'm a
don't
feminist?
exist.
Si vous
Yeah.
savez, puis j'allais à la toilette.
I suppose so.
Ma
Gibberish.
chienne a joué vidéo.
I mean, she got mad when I started saying that we should burn the witches.
Sorry, words.
So yeah.
No, you have to dig the ditches as well.
You have to dig through the ditches
Wait,
to
and
burn,
slam in the
burn
back.
witches.
Wait, no,
Burn the
no.
witches.
No, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure he just said you
Slam
have
them.
to dig the
Back to
ditch.
the
Dracula, dig
Abe,
through the
Cat
ditches.
wants in.
The dick, the ditches, the ultimate degen.
Hey, push the button. Cat wants in.
Oh my gosh, I'm dumb. Sorry.
It's okay.
Sorry, Cat.
You're
That's
cooked.
freedom.
You're cooked.
What do you mean?
shit.
You've been brought up here 12 times and your toaster won't
cooked.
communicate.
Why is
Sorry,
Abe
I don't know
cocked?
what's going on.
Why is
I'm
Abe cocked?
not
What's up with that?
I'm not sure what's going on. But okay, so very quickly, I can't stay long, but I've got my jokes prepared
Okay.
for you.
Let's
Uh-oh.
go.
Okay.
Yeah,
let's
man.
hear
All
it.
right.
Hey, give me
What do
your
you
best
call a
joke.
lazy What do you call a lazy kangaroo?
Dead.
Dad.
A pouch
A nuisance
potato.
animal?
Pouch potato.
Mm.
Pouch potato.
That's pretty funny.
Okay. I told my mom to embrace her mistakes. She gave me a hug. Boom, roasted. I had a job at a calendar factory. I lost my job because I took a few days off.
That joke is
what?
dated. That joke is dated.
You're getting this from Laffy Taffy. What are you doing?
What do you call a snowman with a
Some of these are
six-pack?
from Bazooka Joe comics. That's
Right.
Even when you look the jokes up online, a woman's not funny.
What do you call a
Six-pack is
snowman with a
snowblower.
six-pack?
It's a snowblower.
An abdominal snowman?
Oh.
And did you hear about the restaurant on the moon?
Yes.
Great food, no atmosphere. Bazinga.
It does have a little bit of an atmosphere. It's just
Look at all the simping
inconsequential.
going on.
Bazinga. Why do you keep bazinga-ing?
Bazinga. Bazinga, bazinga.
Isn't that from what the
Big Bang Theory.
Big Bang
Yeah.
Theory?
You know, Sheldon, the dude with autism, like he's always like bazinga.
Hmm. Sheldon, yeah.
Yeah, I'm Sheldon.
Oh, so
I
Tweaker
hope
should,
not.
base Tweaker should know
Wait,
about that, right?
Wait,
Yeah, I know all about autism, and that has nothing to do with autism.
Do you say Bazinga every now and again?
I have Asperger's, so I would know.
Was she stemming just now?
You have Asperger's?
You
Please
fucking
tell me.
motherfucker.
Which one do you have?
All right, I need more water.
Double whopper.
Doom, you son of a bitch!
Wow.
All right, fine. You know,
I'm just
be that way.
kidding. No,
You-
stop! Don't. Oh my
I'm pleasant, you son of a bitch.
god! Oh my gosh, Doom!
Rage quit. Rage quit.
Oh
Somebody
no!
lick his toes.
Oh no! Oh no!
I'm always pleasant, you son of a bitch.
I did. Who did I say that to? I can't remember.
You said it in my chat. I don't remember who you said it to though.
I was spurging
K2?
from your. I was spurging from your chat. That's
It was
true.
probably K2
Were you
or
stimming
Doom.
though?
Well, typically. Oh,
So,
Doom's
Abe,
back.
is
Oh
that a
God,
real
I'm
beard,
sorry,
by the way,
Doom. I
Abe?
didn't mean that. I was just being a clown.
Mm-hmm.
Abe, is that a real beard?
Yes.
Because when I first saw you, I thought it was like a stage
Prop.
beard, like a prop.
Abe, is that a real hat?
No, no, I'd agree. I actually thought it was a fake beard too when I first saw
Wait,
you.
Abe, is that real skin?
Is that
Abe,
real
is that your
intelligent?
skull?
Can I not be right here? Like, can Octavius and me like switch? I don't want to be right here.
Yeah, if you
Put
want
Emmett at the groin.
What?
I didn't want to be at the.
Grumple groin.
Oh,
didn't want to be.
Oh, getting clam slammed by the AI bot.
I didn't want to be in a like the statues area.
The statues area.
Oh, lucky me.
So, Kat, I got a question.
No,
for you.
because Cat wanted to be on top. with the
Kat, I got a
clam
question
slamming.
for you.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I got a question
Lucky
for
me.
you.
The clam slam continues.
What do you call a one-legged prostitute, Cat?
Hmm.
Such a bad joke.
Living on a prayer.
Whatever you want.
Eileen.
Eileen. Aw.
That's good.
What do you call a cow with two legs?
Come on, Eileen.
Lean beef.
It doesn't matter. It's not going to come anyway.
Doom.
Well, I
Come on,
mean,
Eileen.
It's an utter disaster,
Oh, bless it.
right?
You would, Grumple. You fucking would.
So, what do you call a guy with
No
arms or
comment.
legs in your hot tub, Cat?
Wait, what'd you say?
What do you call a guy with no arms or legs that's in your hot tub?
Dead.
Stew.
Would have been a correct answer also.
No,
That's
that's
Bob
in
was
the
up.
ocean.
Cool.
No, it's in the ocean. When
Bob
he's
would work too.
No,
I
it's
thought
when
you
he's
were
in the ocean.
asking a. I thought you were asking a real question because
It is
I
a
do
real
have
question.
a hot tub.
People
Have a hot
without
tub. I
arms
was
and
like,
legs
wait,
have
I
rights.
don't.
What's wrong with you?
I've never had a nugget in my hot tub.
Well,
A
you
nugget.
Did you use the N word just now?
He
No,
did.
she said nugget.
I can't believe she just used the N word. Cat just used the N word, everybody.
That
Like a
is
paraplegic
an
slur.
N-word, yes.
So, Kat, what was your question?
What begins with N and ends in R is the worst thing you can call a black person.
All right, Cat. So, what do you call a guy with no arms or legs and a pile of leaves?
Neighbor.
In a pile of what?
That's not the. Come on. That's so bad.
Hmm.
Russell.
Mine was better.
I think
You know
I'm
what you call
losing
a guy
brain
with no
cells
arms or legs in
by
front
the
of your
moment.
door?
I was
Matt?
going to tell a joke about time travel, but you didn't like it.
You know, I was reading this book on anti-gravity. I just couldn't put it down.
I love that. I actually really like that one. I've always loved that joke.
Yeah.
I'd tell you a joke about UDP, but I don't know if you'd get it.
Oh my god.
So you're still attacking the spider with your mouth?
Yes.
Nice.
No, I mean, come on.
What
Monkey
state is known? What state is
and-
known
and
for
gorilla.
its small drinks?
Minnesota.
Where are you from?
Oh.
That's a good one. That's clever.
Yeah, it's Minnesota. What do you call cheese that isn't yours?
Nacho.
Nacho cheese.
So, oh, I see. So you're also a thief.
That's good. That's good. That's actually good.
What do you call spooky cheese?
What do you call spooky cheese?
Spooky cheese.
The
God.
kind that I have inside of my pumpkin.
The Gouda Ghoul.
Oh no. That joke is beautiful.
That was stupid.
These are all
Now,
stupid.
what's stupid is trying to get banana.
This is like the dad joke hour, I guess.
Oh, it's not even dad jokes, man. These don't even qualify as dad jokes.
How many of you have children?
What's the difference between a black man and a park bench?
Okay, Abe has children. He's good. Who else has kids here?
What's the difference between a park bench and a black man?
Quit being racist.
3 boys.
A park bench can support a family of 4.
See, I constitute as someone with children. Abe does too. Does anyone else?
Me.
Yes.
Or it's 2 of 2.
2? That's good. Okay.
Three boys.
Ah, nice.
Three
Couple
boys.
of
2
us.
girls.
2 boys.
2 boys, I win.
How do you stop a bull from charging?
Say what?
You give them an American Express.
You cancel its credit card.
Wild.
Go run through this set one more time.
Has anyone been to Tapanito at Disney World?
What the fuck is Tapanito?
Never
It's
been to
Japanese
Disney World.
Steakhouse.
I've never been to Disney.
Is that inside the Club 33 thing where all that like
No, it's at Epcot.
very illegal things happen?
Yeah, that's where all the
No,
restaurants.
it's not
and
Club
shit.
33. No, it's in the Japan section.
Yeah, there's like one restaurant over there. What are you talking about? I've never been in there.
There's like 3. Thank you very much.
What the fuck ever, man? It's been like 10 years since I was there.
He's getting
One of them
personally
is a
offended about
guy
what
who like
Disney
works really
Yes.
hard.
Yes.
Like, and he does quick serve stuff. Like, he exists.
Who?
He's from Japan. He's on a list to work here legally.
He's
Who
on
does?
a list. I swear.
I love lists. We should make more of them.
Oh,
Right,
good
so-
one, spaceman. Good one, spaceman.
Tell me again how you're not racist, Tweaker.
I'd love to know the answer to that myself.
I'm not racist. I own a colored TV.
Hey, Abe.
What?
Why did the coffee file a police report?
It was mugged.
Because it had grounds.
It got mugged.
No,
That
no,
was
no.
actually-
Actually,
that was pretty good,
Abe,
though.
that was
That was
really
pretty
good,
good.
dude.
That was pretty good.
That was really good.
The grounds one works better.
Yeah, no, it really does, actually. I'm actually impressed.
You could also say it had splash damage.
Yeah, no.
I'll say they both work. I will.
I'm trying to
grant
milk
you-
it for
I
all
will
it's
grant
worth.
you that. I'll grant you that.
Nice. Are you a genie?
You got a friend in me.
I mean, that sounds like a Pride song. I mean, you saw the
Nobody can
expression that
convince me
people made.
otherwise. Pride Month should be 100% about lions. I mean, am I wrong on this?
Yeah,
That would be amazing. Just parades of lions. That'd be
Are you
freaking
trying
amazing.
to say that they're all lying about things?
I would agree.
See, there's entendres there, but no, prides are groups of lions.
It's a triple entendre.
It might even be
I was going to say it might be a quadruple.
quadtandra.
A
Quadtandra.
quadriplegic entendre.
Yo, what's up, Karen?
Quatandra.
Hey, dude. Dude,
Yo,
why do peppers make such good archers?
you tell me.
Because they have an arrow.
Yeah, I get it.
Can I have it
I
back
do.
since you got it?
Always do. Cool. Good job.
Hey, Kat,
What's up?
what do you call a blind dinosaur?
A what?
What do you call a blind dinosaur?
Oh.
Do you think he saw us?
You don't call it
It's from that
anything.
fucking
Dinosaurs aren't
movie.
real.
Do you think he's Taurus?
That things are not real.
Exactly.
No. Dinosaurs are definitely not real.
Yeah, they're not real.
They're a movie.
Yeah.
Yes, they are. They're real, and they built the pyramids.
Oh, that was they.
Okay.
They
No,
did that
no,
with
I built the
trafficking.
pyramid.
Okay, JS.
It's
Okay,
down.
JS.
And a blanket. We used a blanket.
We used a blanket.
To build
Oh, I haven't
William, you
done.
have no power here. You have no power
I
here.
have not done a baptism in a while.
Wait, was that the king of Rohan speaking? You have no power here?
I told William he has no power here.
Let it be written, so let it be done.
That's a
Kat, have you never
Metallica
seen
song.
the
To
Lord of the
kill the
Rings?
firstborn Pharaoh's son? Because you're a creepy death.
Did someone say something to me?
Have you never seen
I
the
think
Lord
everyone
of the Rings?
has.
The One Ring to rule them all.
There's
I
a
have.
scene where Gandalf is going to the king of Rohan asking for aid, and then he's possessed and very like white shocking hair, and
By
he says,
Saruman,
"You
that's it.
have no power here."
Saruman said that through Theoden, though. Theoden didn't say that.
Yeah, but his mouth moved.
Oh,
He technically said
there we
it.
go.
Yeah.
That was me. That was me.
Are you
Yeah,
farting
was
over there?
Kat.
I'm kidding.
Girls can't do that.
Logically impossible. Farts are funny.
See, Kat was talking for Saruman.
Can girls pee standing up?
I've already had this discussion with Doom. Girls aren't funny and farts are funny, so therefore girls can't fart.
I
Well,
see.
can girls pee standing up?
See, you're right. You just leave behind piles of sprinkles.
What?
Girls don't fart. They just leave behind piles of sprinkles.
Just stink glitter.
Exactly. You get it.
All right, that's quite.
Can you tell I have a daughter?
That's where Doom draws the line. We're talking about stink glitter. I gotta get the fuck out of here.
Where Doom draws the line.
You
Stink
went
glitter.
too. You
Not
went too
again.
deep, man. You
Not
went
the
too
stink
deep,
glitter.
man.
Not the stink glitter.
Oh shit! Fire.
Hold on.
I'm here for the girl
Whoa.
parts.
Look.
I don't think
Here
I've
for the
ever
stink
seen
glitter?
Dusty on a panel before.
Here, wait. I got one for you.
He's
I got one for you.
always on
What's worse
No,
than
I've just
very
never. I
frequently.
have never seen.
what's
him
worse than ants in your pants?
and
Toes in your hose?
anywhere else?
Wait, have you seen
Uncles.
Mo or Powder Dusty when he's live? Or
Oh yeah, I know that very well actually.
He's on panels like a lot.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I'm just
but
saying
I
I've seen him
thought
in
that was-
chats. I've just never seen him on a panel.
EOD, you got to keep that joke in the family.
Oh, come on, come on.
That's what he did.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you for coming back, Doom.
How's
You
it
should go
going,
wash
folks?
up after that.
What's the difference
Well,
between a
good.
pimple and a priest?
Strike one.
I don't know.
A pimple waits till you're a teenager to come on your face.
Oh, come on.
Oh my
Oh. God, that's terrible.
That joke is
Wow,
bad taste.
dude. Wow.
Heresy.
He said
Shots
heresy.
fired.
Like
Shots
you
fired.
understand religion, you fucking sacrilegious fuck.
Probably, maybe. Nah, I hate it.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I've probably learned more about it than you have, but
Probably, but it doesn't matter. I follow it.
it's funny how
William,
atheists even know more
You
about the
can
Bible.
kick me off. William, you can kick me off.
What?
Abe has to. Abe has
No,
got
then
to
it'll
come
be a
up with
proper
first.
sausage fest. You have to stay here.
Yeah. It'll ruin everything.
Isn't that what like all debate panels are?
Yes.
Don't
Pretty
you
much,
identify
yeah.
as a woman though, Tweaker?
Mostly.
went
I
to
don't
a sausage
identify as
fest
shit,
once
but
in
you're
Vienna.
dad.
It was awesome.
Well, I
You
mean,
can kick
we
me.
don't want a sausage
You can
fest, so Tweaker, you should step up.
I have the biggest sausage, so that makes sense.
How do you know that?
That's why you make
you
the biggest
seen-
sacrifice then.
Are you an
by doing it.
inspector or something? Like, what's going on here?
I mean,
Are you
let's not
comparing
talk
it to
about my
spiders?
job,
Do
okay?
you, do you have credentials for your
No,
sausage
I don't need.
inspecting, or-
I definitely don't need credentials. Let's
How
be
many
real.
dicks have you
See,
looked
he doesn't
at
even get
today?
paid for it. It's volunteer work.
That's
Do you get paid by the dick or by the hour?
It's paid by the job, actually.
It's on a first come, first serve basis.
What
Oh,
do you measure?
come on.
Hey, we need to stop unloading on him.
Come
That
on,
job does-
guys.
that job
come
That's
does
what
on.
we're doing.
come on.
That's what we're doing.
Don't pick on the
What
autistic,
the
okay?
I didn't
has
come here not to
happened?
come.
Oh, that's so. What the
See,
fuck?
that's what Kamala Harris says. Do not come.
What just
We should
happened?
not do that.
That
Yeah.
was like a collaborative.
When she says that, she gets the desired result.
No, it's best
my
when Trump
God,
afterwards
that's
is
so
like,
good.
"I'm gonna come." It was.
That was so much
Yeah, it's like
better.
a pair. You got to play them
That
together.
was so much better. That's in my fucking Discord fucking soundboard. I'm pretty
No,
sure.
but there's another one where it's
It used
just
to
like
be.
everybody's coming, all the rich men are coming, and they're gonna keep
Bezos is
coming, and it's
coming.
just so good.
The thing that was fantastic about Kamala Harris is she would say
Nothing.
shit that was dumb, and then Donald Trump would just be like, "I support this message." It was like the best political advertising ever.
Hey, Flo, good to see you. But hey, I ran it, man. I gotta go crash. I'm not running away from Flo.
You're not running away from getting teabagged?
See you, man.
Don't drink and
A
drive.
little clam slammed, I think, is the term that we've agreed on now. But yeah, I'm gonna head out. I gotta go crash. I gotta play.
All
in
right,
the
Monkey
morning.
Man. Have a good night. Good talking.
Y'all keep it sexy.
Watch out for
Have a good
tarantulas.
night.
Never.
Rage quit,
tarantulas,
rage quit,
I mean, they're tasty.
rage quit, rage quit, rage quit,
Rage quit. Rage quit.
Wait, upload's in progress.
Oh,
Sounded like he
you
was
quit, you
crying.
lose. You quit, you lose.
Womp womp.
They sound real sad.
Yeah, I heard tears.
I did too.
I did too.
That's
He's
another
sad
cry
'cause he's
quit.
gonna miss me. It's obvious.
Another cry quit.
I'm pretty sure it's because you're gonna miss Cat. Like that's just how that works.
Why are y'all all in your fifties tonight?
Who? Who has fifis? What?
Yeah, I don't even know what those are.
We've had so
Can you
many-
please elaborate?
We've had so many cry quits tonight.
That's true.
I have.
But you have the
beat.
most because you have like 10.
Yeah, you've
No.
cried more than
No.
anyone.
That was toaster quits.
It was
Did you say
what?
gangster quits?
Those were my bread maker quits. Those were.
Oh, okay. She had to go collect the bread.
You still rage quit?
So,
Shut up,
so when are
Cat.
you two debating? Weren't you two meant to be debating?
I have to find out my schedule tomorrow, and then once I know that, I'll.
No, I mean
I'll
like
let him know.
Abe and you.
Oh,
No.
Don't
He's
you
not
say
gonna
you want
debate.
debating
He's
over
not
it?
gonna
this
debate.
tonight thing.
No,
we
it's
could've
not a
had
tonight
Like-
thing. It's 4:30 in the morning. That's not a tonight thing. I can assure you of that.
We're all
Time-
working night shift. It's
Time is
tonight.
irrelevant. Time
Yeah,
is
that's
irrelevant.
on
I thought you were
you.
a
I'm not.
tweaker.
I've got maybe like 30 more minutes in me.
Time is
I don't know if I
irrelevant,
have
my
that long.
friend.
Yeah,
Are you
well, I
driving
got
to
I
rage
got I
quit
got things
already?
to do in the morning.
It's a construct.
He's
Yeah, no, it
He's
is.
just a
It's the
freak
construct of God.
You have to sleep. What is wrong with you?
I mean,
okay to just say
considering
you're afraid.
considering since I've entered the debate sphere, I've got probably a total of 18 hours of sleep. Yeah, I think I need some sleep.
That doesn't sound like a base tweaker to me.
Yeah, yeah, I guess not.
Those are weak
Oh
numbers.
man.
Weak numbers,
It's
my
got you
friend.
there. It's got you there.
Tweakers don't need sleep.
Yeah. Oh.
Neither do vampires, but you know.
You're not
You
tweaky
could go.
enough.
You could go at least till Independence Day, surely.
Take 5, spin a puddle in that light bulb, and let's go.
Hey, Cat.
Oh my god.
Hey, Cat.
What?
What do you call a well-balanced horse?
That's so funny. Oh, my youngest brother was living at my house and breaking all my light bulbs, and I found out why.
It's stable.
Oh, that's a
I just like to
good
throw
one.
those things out there to
Yes,
see
it
who
is.
laughs and who's degenerate.
That's a good. Well, see, Flo, I didn't get it, so
Oh, I know. You're not degenerate. I already know about you.
Hey, Cat.
what's up?
What did the triangle say to the circle?
You have no point.
Ooh.
Triangles can't talk.
What's the difference? What's the difference
That's-
between
that's
a
a debate
Jewish
bro tactic
person
right
and
there.
a pizza?
Oh, what's
Something about
Pizza
nubbin.
doesn't scream when you put it in the oven.
Danger, Will.
Oh, that's
Danger,
terrible.
TOS,
That's
danger.
terrible.
Okay,
That's
okay,
TOS
okay,
danger,
okay.
big time.
I'm gonna head out of here too. It's getting fucking late, but I'm gonna leave you all with one. I'm gonna leave you with one. Okay. Why do elephants have their toenails painted bright different colors?
Because
I don't know. They're because they like your toes.
they're cadavers.
So they can hide in an M&M bag. Boom.
Yeah, no.
There you go. Okay.
Have you ever seen an elephant with rainbow nails hiding in an M&M bag?
Yes.
It works,
Yes.
doesn't it?
It does. It totally fucking works. Okay. I love you guys so much. Cheers. Thank you for having me. Abe. I'll see you all
You've never
later.
seen
too,
it.
man.
It must work.
Have a good night, Yogi.
Bye, Felicia.
Makes sense. Have a good one, Yeti.
Oh shit. All right. I am exhausted. It is way too late for this shit. But I'm gonna tell y'all what, Abe's still gonna keep on going, and you got a bunch of fucking night owls in there, so head over to Abe's. Let's get over raid Abe. And give him your best stupid dad jokes and Laffy Taffy jokes over there. I do appreciate you guys hanging out. Oh man, I gotta find a better time slot to do this shit in. I'll tell you that. This is not working. But I appreciate you guys being here. Peace. Chicken grease and all the great things. What do we got coming up? Wednesday, D&D. And I don't know. I'll be here and there and everywhere in between. Probably not gonna see me on 4th of July. I'll be hanging out with my family. And then yeah. So look forward to that. Cree Dog, Miss Green. Y'all are the real G's. And we got Wobbly and Heavy hanging out too. Much love, brothers. I'll see y'all around. And we'll listen to some more of this fucking D&B shit on the way out, I guess.
Agent Dark, mission log, 10:28 hours. Against my better judgment, I'm about to enter.
This is gonna be in my dreams now.
This time, it's not just my life on the line.
Yeah, I thought that was Isaac Asimov's book, "Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep," that iRobot was based off of, right? A good movie. I never read the book though. Maybe I should. Anyway, good night, y'all. I'll see you on the next one.